Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. We're going to be playing more of the Las Vegas Championship match. But, I need to ask y'all, are you hearing the audio? Not just for me, but for the game as well. It's showing that I'm getting audio for that, but I'm not getting feedback on it. What the hell? Oh. Discord. Camera look up a little more. I must have bumped the camera. Well, yeah, are you getting all the audio? I want a confirmation before I move on ahead. Okay. I don't get the audio because for some reason it's not passing through to my TV, which is dumb. But whatever. I am doing wonderful. How about you? Shit. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay, so I did a couple of cutscenes that we're going to have to go through. Because of the way that this game is time-gated, I wanted to make sure I could grind all the frickin' money so you're not just watching me grind for hours on end. And we can get to the good. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Main records. No, that's not it. Event quest log. Sword beauties. We were on the Battle DE Royale. We're about to fight OtakuDaiKun in the tournament. We're gonna fight her in the tournament. So I've already done this part, but we're gonna read the cutscenes, because that's... I'd like to think that's one of the reasons you come to my stream. Oh man, that team's with Ma-chan. They must have gotten a letter of challenge and are coming for my swimsuit swordmaster title. But unfortunately for you, Ma-chan, I'm now as strong as Li Xuan was during his prime. Well, technically I might not be a real swordmaster, but I've still got a legend or two to have to do with swords. Or that have to do with swords. Besides, the important thing is how that really, really strong king chose me to be a swimsuit swordmaster herself. Compared to that, nothing else matters. I've just got to do whatever it takes to win. So cue up, Ma-chan. I'm ready for you. I hate these airplane things. I mean, I know I won't die even if it goes down, but... Dajobu? Huh? I'm fine, Master. Hey, Master? What is it, Oe? Would you, mind if I use this? Aw, Oe's hanging onto Master's sleeve. Aw, she's so cute when she gets nervous like that. Oh, that's nice. I'll have to use that in the book. Are you okay, Batty? You're spacing out. Huh? Yeah, I'm topped off. Keep your head in the game, OtakuDaiKun. Focus on the upcoming battle instead of whatever it is you're always fantasizing about. She's right. I need to concentrate on the battle right now, not my draft. Her mouth does look jank. Okay, everyone, we're there. Get ready to jump out. Oh yeah, we recruited, Granny. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Oh hey, Master, are you competing in this battle too? Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm just an attachment this time. An attachment? Cosmetic? An attachment, huh? Interesting. Licking her lips. Okay, everyone, just follow my lead. With Mahatma guiding us, we don't have anything to be scared of. Who's scared? I sure ain't. Right, Master? There's nothing I haven't done before. If I don't... Drag mode robot bullet. Hey, Doug. Okay, gotcha. Will you ever stream any Xenogears, Xenosaga, Xenoblade X on stream, or are you worried about the YouTube guidelines? I don't think there are any YouTube guidelines to my knowledge. Because I was able to stream all of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on this channel. I did stream all of that, so it's there, but, it didn't get a lot of views. If people watch a certain game that I play, that I love, I will play the shit out of it. My problem is I always get bad feedback. I start playing and I'm like, oh, the video doesn't even make like 1,000 views. I basically just wasted a day that should have gone to production then. Because unfortunately, I'm not at that point where even my lower performing videos are enough to keep me afloat. It's not realistic. But I would love to. Hell, if people wanted to watch me play Xenogears, or Xenoblade Chronicles X, or even Definitive Edition, though I've already beaten that, that would be good. It'd be cool if people wanted me to play, like, Tales of Arise when that comes out. I would love to stream that for y'all. Huh? Really? Okay. In that case, would you mind if I stick with... Shall we? Hang on. I'm still not ready to jump. I'm falling! Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy. Do you think that Masha should get swimsuit saber form? No, but I'm glad that Mashu does have a really nice swimsuit. Nintendo seems to allow it, so there shouldn't be any problems from their side. Yeah, yep. God, the worst experience I ever had with that was Marvelous, the guys who made Fate Extella Link. They wouldn't let me do jack shit, and I got a friggin' horrible copyright strike as a result, just for showing the noble phantasms. I'm like, wait, what? You see them all the time. There's nothing surprising, so maybe nowadays. Yeah. Everyone here? All good. Miyamoto Iori reporting in. Mashukiri, Light and Master, reporting in safe and sound. Woo, woo! Foe, when did you sneak into my backpack? Come to think of it, you always liked sneaking into the coffins, too. What's with you in small spaces? I'm here in Soizoi. Yeah, they're not actual swimsuits. I don't know. I think they could make some good money if they put those dudes in... yeah. The shield chick is the one that has me the most interested for Tales of Arise. Definitely. I'm hoping we can get some better DLC outfits than the ones that are out right now, because, I don't know, this might sound really petty, but if I don't get a midriff-bearing outfit, I'm sad. But if I do get a midriff-bearing outfit, I'll play the game for like 200 plus hours easily with no complaints whatsoever. I'm very easy to please in that regard. But a swimsuit doesn't quite count, in my opinion. Unless the game itself is like beach-themed, swimsuits just look kind of awkward. Are you winning, son? Huh? Is that it? We're all done falling? Katsushika Oi reporting in. What? I ain't crying, you're crying. I knew it. Just as Mahatma planned. Heads up. Looks like we've already got a team headed our way. Let's take them down quick and find somewhere a little more secluded. How did they spell it before? Fate swimsuit merch? Well, if you're selling... well, okay, no, you're talking about, like, selling real... like, these Fate swimsuits in the real world. That would be cool. That would be cool if some fashion company wanted to get in with making these designs come to life. I'm doing fantastic. Yes, Musashi is a dual-wielding squall with amazing body. No, you got me. How dare you? Well fought. A real man knows when he's beat, and is happy to admit defeat. Agreed. I gave that battle everything I had, so I have no regrets whatsoever. You know, I don't remember. I thought it was Oe. Maybe he's like nicknaming her or something. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm glad we managed to beat them all. But I can't shake the feeling I wasn't all that helpful there. Don't worry, they were probably just a bad matchup for you. You'll do great next time. Besides the important things that we won. Now come on, I'm sure we've got several battles ahead of us before we fight Team Himeji. You can do this, right, Oe? Hell yeah, I can. I can handle anyone, no problem. Great. Now, since the battlefield keeps shrinking, we've got no choice but to pass through an open desert area. We should probably try to find an area with as much cover as possible, since most of us are close-range fighters. Just what I was thinking. Well, I would have to see the katakana or the hiragana in that case, or even the kanji. Depends on how it's spelled. Why are all Lancers always screwed in this universe? Yeah, that's how it be. Unless for when they're on my side. Do you know when the Nasuverse really needs? A Mario Kart game, but it's all fake characters. Dude, Carnival Phantasm Racer. I thought that would be an amazing idea a while back. I would love it if Artoria had her little lion cart like she does in the show, but in order to succeed, she would have to follow specific racing lines by collecting coins on the track, otherwise your speed would slow down. And then Lancer would be a playable character, but he would lose every match because his car can't turn. That would be amazing. According to the wiki. Oh, I can't read that. I think those tan lines are hot, if you understand where they came from. Okay then, let's skirt around the next zone and head for the bamboo forest then. Right. Okay then, you big galoots, follow me. Oh, hey, stop. That's the way with no cover. Guess she's still getting her bearings. But hey, at least she's got plenty of spirit. So, last night I finished off the most recent Rurouni Kenshin live-action film. What was it? The Beginning? That one's on Netflix right now. Shit was amazing. It was basically a live-action remake of the Trust and Betrayal OVA. Let's catch up to her before she gets to the desert. Her hillbilly accent. I could go all out on that. Alright, that's 3 teams down already. GG easy. The only thing I don't like about being on the dominant team is that all these other teams never leaving us alone. Get used to it. It's only natural that people try to get us down as we rise to the top. By the way, Asakebe Hime, you're doing great today, but it also seems like you're rushing. She's right. Well, my name isn't Blackbeard. But my Blackbeard is my name. The way you charged in guns blazing just now was very unlike your usual steadfast style. Was it? Oh man, I guess I got more hyped than I realized. Well hey, going a little nuts now and then never hurt anyone. Besides, we still have not 1 but 2 secret weapons up our sleeves, sushi bros. That's true. Unless they figure out this loophole in the rules, we have dinner in the bag. Cheaters. That aside, I wonder what it is that makes you so easy to talk to even though we're like, from different servers. You're not secretly from the Far East like I am, are you? Of course not. You're killing me. Oh hey, it looks like there's only a few more teams left. I'll go check things out with you-know-who. Huh? So where are you going? Say, Mark II, I don't suppose you happen to know where our master might be right now, would you? Let me think. The last I saw of her, she and her team were falling towards the jungle. I want a Xenoblade Chronicles X port, just for an excuse to replay the game. And maybe, you know, the ability to use a controller that's not, like, gigantic. What do you think about different company corporations making live-action anime films or TV shows to make money, essentially? I feel that most live-action anime are absolute trash, and I'm gonna make a video about these Kenshin live-actions, because it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The Kenshin live-actions are so good, but those are a very unique circumstance that usually I don't recommend. The only other one that I think, like, really knocks it out of the park is Alita Battle Angel, but that's only because of, like, the full breadth of, James Cameron's, like, ridiculous, like, Avatar-style, like, special effects and everything. They took it really seriously, and a good end result came. As for, like, Ghost in the Shell, it's a very beautiful film to look at, but the story wasn't as good as the original. They kind of lost out on the philosophical themes that made Ghost in the Shell, like, really interesting as a cyberpunk. Medi? Are you talking about Maeve? And since most of her teammates are close-range fighters, I think they'll probably head for the bamboo forest instead of the desert. The bamboo forest, huh? Okay then, I'm just gonna go check up on her. Huh? Why do you need to do that? We've got Circle, so we're sure to win if we just camp this fortress and snipe anyone who comes close from above, like usual. Oh, just a little personal matter I want to follow up on. Don't worry, I'll call for backup if I need it. Okay, be back soon. She's already gone? So fast. What in the Sekai was that all about? Master, attachment, bamboo forest. No one around to get in her way, and she'd blast them all to smithereens even if there were. Don't tell me she... No, what am I thinking? If nothing else, Miss N is still a servant. Even she wouldn't stoop to something so underhanded and bestial as... No, she totally would! She and her partner in piracy were famous for plundering everything in their path. Wait, huh? Nani? What are you talking about? Lady Mark II, we need your help. Osaka Behime and I got to stay on alert here, so I want you to get Miss Anne back here fast. Hopefully if you have to. Forcefully if you have to. Alright, whatever's going on here, I can see that it's urgent. Activating vernier thrusters. Preparing for flight. Take off. Come on, Blackbeard. Tell me what's going on. Are we gonna be bait? I mean, don't you think we're in trouble since it's just the two of us against all the remaining teams now? If anyone's in trouble here, it's them. Oh, why did Miss Anne have to be in her archer form? I was so caught up in her bikini-clad bonnies that I didn't realize the danger until it was too late. Betty, listen to me very closely about those two. Miss Anne and her partner in piracy just went off to plunder Master in broad daylight. And what's worse, my pirate sense is telling me they're probably being lured into a trap. Majiwa? I just hope this plan works. Dragon Ball Superhero? I did not know anything about it. The Gantz live action? No, I did not see those. To cut to the chase, Team Himeji is cheating their way to victory. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. You knew, Senpai? Given their lineup, it would have been stranger if they weren't. The hell? Who do those big cahoots think they are? Well, strictly speaking, I suppose it may technically not be cheating. But they're certainly bending the rules as far as they can go. What do you mean? Here, it'll be faster if I show you. Would you mind doing some commentary for this video, Lord Siegfried? Very well. It seems now is the time to put my overwhelming intelligence to good use. Did your glasses just sparkle? Indeed. All the other glasses-wearing servants I've spoken to say their glasses sparkle at least once or twice. Really? Can mine sparkle too? Of course they can, just like I do. Yes, they too can sparkle just as brightly as I. The hell was that? Do you don't know who Finn McCool is? Now then, let's watch the video. We finally got you. You really gave us the runaround, but it'll all be worth it. Oh no, help! Whatever will you do to me? What do you mean? What are we... As if you didn't know. Indeed. Ooh, the Dojin. We're gonna have you read this ultra-rare copy of a collection of Eitan-style teachings to us. You what? Read? Aloud? Of course, and you're going to do it in the voice of a childhood friend who acts cold but is secretly madly in love with me. Where does madly in love even come from? You never hear of anyone doing anything else madly. Oh, actually, I'd prefer it if you read it in a voice of a girl next door. To elaborate, she just started working her first job out of college, and every day is a chore to get through. So now she lives next door to me, a high schooler living in an apartment all on my own because reasons. And she likes to crack open a six-pack and complain about her job and tell me I don't know how hard-working adult... I don't know how hard adulting is, because I'm still just a kid when I tell her, don't treat me like a kid. She gets this gorgeous smile on her face that no high schooler could possibly imitate, and teases me by whispering, want me to teach you like a grown-up then? Right in my ear. So yeah, read it in a whispery voice like that, please. Man, you never could shut up whenever you get started on one of your dream scenarios. Sorry about that, don't pay any attention to him. I wish you'd said so sooner. I'll never get back the seconds of my life I wasted listening to him. Huh? Oh. Let's see. I know, let's go to the temple. Don't bother, it's not even worth reading anymore. Hang on, I thought each team could only have up to 4 members. Oh, I'm Anne Bonny's attachment. The two of us together make up a single servant. Yay! No fair! Blech. Excuse me, but would you mind pretending you're a girl I've known all my life, but who I've always thought of as a younger sister, please? At least he's asking in his death throes. You're still fantasizing? And what do you mean, younger sister? Why can't I just be the girl next door, too? Die in a fire! I love it. I love it. I love it. That's funny. And that's the first way they cheat. This is an unbelievable nightmare. Who was that anonymous warrior anyway? Senpai, I don't think that's the most important thing we should That's the most important thing we should be... Why the fuck am I stumbling on that? That's the most important thing we should be concerned with right now. I wondered about that too, but I believe that mystery can wait until another time. Ooh, first time to the live stream. Thank you, lovable lily pup. Though believe me, I really am curious about who we could be. At any rate, you can see now that the first thing you need to watch out for when facing Team Himeji is Mary Reed. The good news is, since the two of them together are acting as a single unit, defeating either one of them should knock the other out of the running shortly thereafter. Right, so while Mary is Anne Bonny's trump card, if we can manage to defeat them somehow, that will clear our way to defeating Osakabe Hime. Ideally, I would like to lure Anne and Mary out by themselves, where we can pick them off safely. I gotcha. So it's like fishing, then? Basically, yes. If only we had some bait they would be sure to take, we'd be in business. What about treasure? Anne and Mary both made a name for themselves as famous pirates. I don't know if that would work here. I mean, would you trust a pile of gems just sitting around on a battlefield? Good point. Man, this is such a pain in the behind. Is there anything else those two desire besides treasure, alcohol, and causing commotion? Good question. Wait, don't tell me. That's it. That is most certainly not it. Huh? So did you guys figure out what to use for bait then? Well, did ya? Oh, what is your favorite Xenoblade X soundtrack? Oh, God. That's a good question. I think it's the oh shit music when you fight a, whatever you call it, when other than named enemies show up. YouTube, why aren't you continuing to play the live chat? That's weird, because all of my videos have live chat enabled by default. So, yeah. David's servant? Yeah, no, they're just using the same sprite. Okay, just like we planned. Are you sure you'll be alright, Master? I'll be fine, I think. Great, we're all counting on you, Master. I mean, you put Ritsuka in a bikini, and that's the ultimate bait. Huh? Master, what are you doing here? I got lost. You really are hopeless, aren't you? Yeah, in Xenoblade, it's like, it starts off like... Basically, any of the stuff that's for, the Sawano Hiroyuki stuff is amazing for that game. I have not played Cave Story. Hang on. If you're here now, does that mean you're fighting in this battle royale? An attachment? I see. Same as me, then. I guess that makes sense. If I can be here, then there's no reason you can't. Still an attachment here, all by herself. There you are! Ah! Anne! Don't you think you can steal a march on my booty? I wasn't stealing a march on anything. Anyway, weren't you supposed to be holding down the fort with the others? Oh, well, you know. Heard I could find Master out here, so I decided to come and pay her a visit. 6th anniversary servant? No, I'm not sure. Where's the big titty bunny girl? She's ruling from the best hotel in the casino hotel in this whole Lost Belt, or Singularity. Oh, I should have known. Well, I guess it's just the three of us then. Guess so. Now then. Master, you're an attachment now, right? Basically. Then it doesn't make much sense for you to complain if you're treated like one, does it? Oh, but we'd never treat you roughly, of course. All we want to do is... jump your bones, har har har! Cuddle you. Rub our cheeks against yours. And do all sorts of other things. Yahoo! Yahoo! We usually never get the chance to do. Okay, Master, close your eyes. Dojin time! Ladies first, there's something I have to tell you. Gomen. Damn, looks like we were just a moment too late for a nice ambush. I know this isn't the most honorable plan, but hey, it's not like you guys are ones to talk. You tricked me. I knew there was something fishy about this. Oh, please, you totally forgot about the big picture as soon as you saw her, didn't you? If my thing was helping others and not myself, I wouldn't have become a pirate in the first place. Ah, never mind. Come on. We'll just have to face them 2-on-2. Unfortunately for you, we've actually got 4 on our side. What? No fair. Like they say, all's fair in love and war, and this battle definitely counts as the latter. Wait, you don't like the artwork of Anne and Mary? Oh. Well, it's crazy because Anne and Mary both got pregnant in their lore, right? Like they say, all's fair in love and war, and this battle royale definitely counts as the latter. That's weird. How come I've been being made the bad guy here? Say, where are Mashu and Oe? Sorry, we're here. I was so caught up in watching that I forgot to make my entrance. But I'm here now and ready to fight alongside Master. I kind of feel like you ought to save that sort of thing for closed doors. Aw, you're adorable. Fucking in the forest. Just don't get any leeches. You're free to think so, but don't be surprised if you can't hang on to your master for very long like that. I don't, Okay, enough of that. Let's take them down and be done with this painfully awkward moment once and for all. Tyranny! Didn't one of them fake it? I don't remember. Fuck, it's been a while. I made a lore video on them, I just need to rewatch it. I was hoping for you to be on Twitch, but I'm getting a new phone soon. Oh. Yeah. I'm sticking to YouTube for right now, because whenever I try to go through Restream, which goes for both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I get dropped frames like crazy. Whereas I'm getting consistent 60 FPS here, and I feel like the streams are just higher quality. And so, for the sake of better streams, I would reduce the platform for now. No, my booty! You can have your booty and my booty later. Isn't you lost your chance at claiming Master? Or isn't yours got kicked? Well, either way, I can't go on anymore either. Flump. Thank goodness we pulled it off. Man, I had no idea ladies in the West grow up to be so, top-heavy. If you want to see how heavy they are for yourself, it's gonna cost you. Just give me a sec. This rough sketch won't take a minute. So the announcer was right. You did defeat Anne and Mary. Wait, you're allowed to fly in this game? Of course. After all, I was born with this skill. Much more reasonable compared to, say, a noble phantasm that summons an entire ocean. Woohoo! It's a dolphin-eat-dolphin world. Squeak. Whatever. That dolphin be like, I'm getting lucky tonight. Good point. I mean, I guess that's true, but still. Anyway, I'll be on my way for now, but I'll be waiting for you at the final battleground. How are you going to fight back now that your trump card is gone? Did you really think we only had a single trump card? I guess those glasses didn't do much for your intelligence. Ooh, burn. They didn't? Sorry, I did have to play a little bit through so I could grind and get the resources, so I'm not just sitting there, like, farming the entire time for this stream. So, I did skip some of these battles, because I already did them. They didn't? He's taking that way harder than I thought. So they still have another trump card up their sleeves. Any idea what it could be? I think it has to be that. Said with the most forlorn expression ever. That what? Yes, I think you're probably right. It must be the legendary boss from the final act of Chaldea's Halloween trilogy. That ridiculous giant robot? That's right, as long as I have giant mecha Ellie-chan, my final secret weapon, I'm unstoppable. Wait, hang on. How am I supposed to bring her? Fair question. Yes, it's impossible to bring her here by normal means, but there are ways. Ways? What kind of ways? Let me explain. Killing zombies. I think it would be extremely difficult to bring her here, even though this Las Vegas is a singularity. However, what if they only brought on part of her, like her arm? Right, the part that shoots missiles. Missiles from an arm? Let's just say stranger things have happened. Gotcha. Man, I didn't know you were such a worrywart, Master. Who cares about a missile or two? The great Oi, Katsushika Hokusai will cut them down before they know what hit them. Right on. You can't call yourself a real sword fighter until you've cut at least one missile or bullet right out of the air. Though in my case, I always cut down my opponent before they even get a chance to shoot, or spit in their eyes to show off their their aim. You should be fine as long as these missiles aren't A rank or higher. Though that does make me wonder just what an A-ranked missile would look like. You don't say. I guess there's a lot more to being a sword fighter than I realized. Whenever she says Oi, it's Oi, and whenever anyone else refers to her, it's OA, which is weird. Hey, Master, don't you think I got a real shot at being the best sword fighter in Japan? I'm sure you could pull it off, Oe. Yeah? Well, great, I feel pretty good knowing I got your seal of approval. It looks like all the other teams have been eliminated as well. All that remains now is the final battle with Osakabe Hime. I wish I could say for certain that they don't have any more surprises. But since we don't know for sure, we should play it smart and keep our guard up. For if there's one thing I know these glasses are good at, it's playing it smart. Okay, so that was a long fucking story chapter. First casino. So you're finally here. We sure are. Yep, and now we're gonna cut you down to size. Do you have to be so direct about it? Anyway, don't get cocky just because your, underhanded plan worked on Anne and Mary. Honestly, we didn't even do much there. We just gave them a little push into the grave they dug themselves. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Just goes to show what happens when you let your desires lead you by the nose. It's a good lesson for us all. That may be, but it sure feels weird hearing that from the most famous pirates ever. Haha, touché! Anyway, let's get this bloodbath started, shall we? Yikes, it's kind of scary how quickly she shifted gears. He kind of reminds me of a certain Musashi I could name. Hey, my mentor isn't nearly that hot-headed, okay? Alright, let's do this. Show me what you've got. Bunny Toria is nice. But she ain't no, Musashi. This isn't over yet. Charge! Die! Alright, you need a heal, don't you, baddie? Here you go. One gentlemanly love. Thank you, comrade. Ah, damn it. That pirate on the enemy's team is really getting annoying. Ho ho ho! I haven't been training as a semi-regular guest star in all these events for nothing. And as long as my name is Edward Teach, I'm not stopping until I get some original CG artwork for my own brand new event. Amazing. He's looking at things on an entirely different scale than we are. I'm not sure that's what I would call this. Those origami soldiers are pretty clever, I'll give you that. But if that's all you got... This battle's as good as ours. No, that isn't all she has. Be careful, Hokusai. Mecha Eli-chan Mark II is here now. Looks like you could use some help. Firing non-lethal missiles. Non-lethal missiles? Will I be rolling for Bunnytoria? No, personally not. I will be rolling for Okita. She's the other one I'm going for. Simple, they're dangerous, but won't kill you. They'll just knock off some of your HP. Ah! Ouch! Damn it all, that moron can't be cut. That's because there's a trick to cutting steel. Still, a blast this size shouldn't be any problem for us. Let's take them all down. Guess I've got no choice but to use my real trump card. Did you say your real trump card? I sure did. Why do you think I brought that stupidly big and tanky arm with me? It's a catalyst. By combining my swimsuit swordmaster power and the power of this ridiculous singularity, I can virtually recreate my home territory. Which means I can also bring them all the way here. What? What? Oh! Huh. What's she bringing? What's wrong with you three? You look like you've all seen a ghost or something. Okay, that's enough chit-chat. They're all ready to go, baddie. Excellent. This might not technically be where I was born and raised, but it is like the first place I set foot in after being reincarnated in an isekai, so it's close enough. I get it. You spend enough time in that world, and it's hard to step away from it later. Now, come to me! Sujet, what is it? I don't know how to say that. Sujet Pyramid Himeji Castle! Or is it Jete? Is that Jete? Is that how you say that? I think it is. Jete Pyramid Himeji Castle plus Giant Mecha Eli-chan. Ooh. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And that castle, it's so irreverent. Although I guess it's technically still considered Himeji Castle. Wait, that's bad, isn't it? GG, Musashi. I'm actually Miyamoto Iori? Okay then, GG Iori. As long as Himeji Castle is there, it doesn't matter if it's, if she's, I don't know, fuck. I keep screwing that up, my bad. And now that Himeji Castle is here, I'm on level 3'd, I'm level 3'd out of my mind. That's it. Now we can really annihilate them. Give the order, baddie. Slaughter them without mercy. Oh, I will, believe me. I am Osaka Behime. My purifying bounded field extends to all four corners of Himeji Castle. As an old hand at crossing swords, my wild parties are wild enough to send the lower realm into oblivion. Now, state your name. That's your cue, Swimsuit Swordmaster Oe. Good luck. You got it. You want to know my name? I'll tell you my name. I was born and raised in Edo, in Ryokugo district of the Honjo ward. My given name's Oe. My pen name's Oe. There you go, that's it right there. She just answered your question. And I'm currently trying to make a name for myself as a swimsuit swordmaster Katsushika Hokusai. One day I'll be an unparalleled master sword fighter, eventually achieving my goal of becoming a great fairy with infinite variety to her form. I trained my sword skills by painting ukiyo-e. Now I'm gonna paint this town red with my swords. Come on then, let's have a good, clean fight. Let's do this! By the way, baddie, I have to ask, are you sure you don't need to work on your draft? Because I can tell you right now, I do not want to get on Lady Kyoyo's bad side. Why'd you have to drag me down to reality just when I managed to forget it? Oh cool, they do let you rewatch this part. This is the fun part. I do like her bikini bot. She's weird. For someone who's a recluse, she has a pretty tight stomach. This isn't over yet, Mecha Ellie-chan. Understood. Taking flight. Oh no! Osaka Behime is going to attack from the above. Sorry, going on the attack from above. Damn, she's out of my range. Alright then, I'll just have to shoot them down with my noble phantasm's flying saucers. You like the new intro? I too like the new intro. Oh please, did you really think remote-controlled flying saucers could stop me? As far as I'm concerned, they're just giant skeet targets. Hey, I can't ADS with all this zipping around. Hey Mecha Ellie-chan, hold on a sec. Alright. We should be safely out of range up here. Seizing lateral flight. Transitioning to hover mode. Damn it. Of all the chintzy underhanded ways to go out. I've got an idea. One of us needs to jump up towards them. All the way up there? Elena can provide a platform for Oe to jump off from, and Iori can give her a boost. Huh? You want me to do it? We don't have time to be picky. Besides, it'll be easy. All you've got to do is jump up real high and cut through some steel. I don't know. You're aiming to be the greatest swordmaster in Japan, right? Then you've got to be willing to take on anything. Harsh. I mean, it's kind of real, though. Alright. No Edoite worth their salt would back down from a scrap. And I ain't about to be the first. Well, messing up the pronunciation, sure, but I also want to know what it is for my own reference. I'll do it. Thank you, Oe. We're counting on you. What are they up to? Well, whatever it is, at least they've stopped moving around. Wait, is that? We're all set. You take it from here, please, Elena. Will do, don't you worry. Are they gonna pull like an Advent Children cloud right here and just like yeet her all the way up to the top? This flying saucer might not be too big, but it should be enough to use as a platform. Good to know. Okay, Oe, get ready to soar like a bird. I'll make sure to cover for you. Good luck. Yeah, gotcha. Just you wait, Master. I'm gonna show you the greatest jump you ever did see. Here goes nothing! All together, now! Yeet! Phase 1 is a success. You're up next, Iori. She's jumping towards us. Not a problem. She can't possibly reach us all the way up here. All I'm concerned about is getting rid of this damn flying sauce. Shoto a minute. They're still planning something. What could they be up to now? I still ain't nearly close enough. Too bad I can't read IPA. I apologize. I still ain't nearly close enough. Guess it's all up to me then. I'll fling my swords over your way so you can use the back of the blades as footholds. Are you sure? I thought a samurai's swords were as precious to him as their soul. It's fine, a true samurai will happily step on their own soul if it helps them get closer to the sun. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Yeet! Oh, I call hacks! Don't worry, she's still just jumping. I can easily evade her with a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll. All I have to do is change my flight path a little bit, and she'll never be able to catch up to us. Yamete! Abort! Abort! Huh? Machan is gunning for us, too! By my command spell. Ikuzo! Ah! What was that? I got a real ticklish feeling in my chest out of the blue. Ah, who cares? The important thing is I can definitely catch up to him now. Batty, I'm going to go ahead and apologize to you now for losing a battle in midair. It's okay, Mecha Ellie-chan. I understand. Although, if she cuts you down now, then... yes, naturally, you'll fall straight down to the ground. Remember what happened with Icarus? Anyone who flies too high with borrowed wings inevitably has a tragic downfall. That tracks! Take this! Welcome to Video Production Device. Oh, hey, look at that. You are then the very first people who signed up to that particular tier. So yes, there is in fact a video that is currently okay, I need to figure a way to get that video to you. Oh, come on, no Chris-chan stuff here, you know? I think, Sleeper, in travel, the easiest way to go about this probably would be to contact me through Discord and or Twitter. But no, seriously, I did make a video on that stuff, and I'm more happy to do that. And yeah, if you have any questions about making your own videos and things... I ain't gonna kill the stream. Aw man, right at the end. Yes, Osaka Behime, we won this one. I'll say you did. That was a well-earned victory. I haven't felt so good about getting my ass kicked in a long time. I know already. I lost, okay? I admit it, I lost. I thought I saw something just now. And after I got my hands on that amazing power, too. I'm a failure of a swimsuit swordmaster. Honestly, you never really struck me as the swordmaster type to begin with. Yeah, that's fair. You know, I think I actually feel better now that I've lost. That strike of yours definitely stung, Hokusai. Oe? It was just the wake-up call I needed. Well, you know, I am striving to be the best swimsuit swordmaster out there. Alright, once I finish this up with a cool swordmaster-ish one-liner. Nah, maybe not. Everyone here knows I won fair and square. Master even told me herself that I got a shot at being the best sword fighter in Japan. So I don't gotta worry about acting the part. Just being me's more than enough. For the time being, just laughing like I don't get a care in the world ought to do the trick. Oh man, I can totally tell she's overthinking how to be cool. I feel the noobish aura of someone who's gonna be mortified about this later. But I'm not gonna say anything to her. I'm not even gonna warn her. As her swordmaster senpai, the best thing I can do now is to watch over her whenever she goes. wherever she goes. I thought I saw something just now. Well, now that I've lost, I guess my swimsuit swordmaster career is over. Then let me ask you, what can you tell us about the other swimsuit swordmasters? Oh, I could tell you all sorts of things, but I'm not going to. What was that? What was that, Ma-chan? Anyway, let's see. I suppose I could consider telling you what I know if you tell me, I want you more than anything, Ma-chan. Say what? JK, JK. We all know there's no way Ma-chan could ever say a pickup line like that. Of course I need your information. No fair, Ma-chan. That's playing dirty. You can't look at me with those ultra dere eyes and tell me you just want my information. Oh, Kami-sama, my heart. I can't take it. Batty, maybe we should think about moving on before... I feel like I've just been punched right in the feels. Okay, I take it back. From now on, I'll do whatever I can to help you beat the other swimsuit swordmasters. Dun 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 dun. Batty, Batty, behind you! Don't worry, I'm more aggressive than I might look, now that I've changed my spirit origin into an archer. What's behind me? Yo-yo, this isn't what it looks like, okay? You've got it all wrong. She's reciting straight from the cheating lover caught red-handed playbook. It's all right, Batty. I know exactly what's going on here. I can tell when someone is lying, remember? Nah, I forgot all about that. Now then, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them truthfully. First off, do I seem angry to you? Yes, extremely. And what do you think I'm going to do to you now that I'm angry? Giggle while you burn me to a crisp? Of course not. Then are you gonna slap me silly with a flaming paper fan? Don't be silly. I would never do something as cruel as that. Then does that mean you forgive me? Oh yes, there's just one little catch. That sound. Please tell me it's not. It is. I'm going to shut you away in my doji bell so you can give all your attention to finishing the draft. Oh, and do be careful. My naginata will fill you with holes if they sense you slacking off. Yeah! Thank you, Master. Now I can finally get back to work on our draft. I don't think Batty was trying to sabotage your book. Don't worry, I'm well aware. I'm just going to make sure she has some time to think about the choices she's made that led to this. Besides, she should be able to get plenty of work done on her draft in there. It's air-conditioned and everything. It has an air conditioner? That sounds quite pleasant. But your draft's completely blank right now, isn't it? I don't know if I'd feel comfortable having her help us when she's still got so much on her plate. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I already did the rough draft myself. Soon my high school AU will be a reality. Batty can scream and cry about how much she hates it all she likes. Now that she spent so much time fighting as a swimsuit swordmaster, she doesn't have a leg to stand on. I can see it now. Master and me, each wearing a sailor uniform, in our very own romantic comedy. Well, Ritsuka would look very good in a serafuku. Putting aside whatever foe is trying to tell us, this takes care of the second swimsuit swordmaster. Way to go, Master. So we've got 5 to go, right? As they say, even a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with a single step. They also say that to strike me down, you should do so from behind. They do? I'm sorry, I was trying to make an intellectual joke. I'm afraid it was much funnier in my head than I thought it was. Sorry, than it was in reality. Chayate, huh? Okay. I'll have to, again, do more research if I get to that point in one of my lore videos where I actually have to say it. Guess my work here is done. Okay. I'll leave you kids to it then. There's plenty of other servants here in Vegas, so it might be worthwhile to have them help you defeat the other swimsuit swordmasters. Thanks, Elena. How do you grind in this event? Well, it's 2 things. You're grinding money, but then you're also trying to complete all the missions. So I just pick whatever mission has the most target enemies on it, and do that until I, earn one. I just realized, we never did get any info out of Osaka Behime, did we? Oh, don't worry. I'll ask Lady Kiyoyo about that for you later. Once I find out, I'll just tell Kotaro, and I'm sure he'll find a way to pass it on to you. Thank you, that would be a big help. Still, now that Batty's not here, I feel like I should at least tell you this in her place. Oh? When it comes to swimsuit swordmasters, Batty's the bottom of the barrel. Even she wasn't sure she qualified, since she uses guns instead of swords. So watch out, because the next swimsuit swordmaster's gonna show you exactly what makes them so terrifying. Where'd that lightning come from? It was I. Will that do? That was perfect, thanks, bro. Very well, then. Need to grab some letters? Oh, right. I can't believe he called on Ivan for a little mood lighting. No wonder you were such a notorious pirate. You truly have no fear of anything. I only brought it up as a joke. I didn't expect the old son of a gun to actually be all in. Anyway, good luck. Okay, that was the end of the first casino. Now to the Pharaoh Casino. Ivan. Yeah, I never got an Ivan. The wind I feel at these monstrous speeds is as frigid as pure desperation. I love it. This city is too awash with gaudy decoration and pathetic hubris for me to bother claiming it as my own. But I do enjoy these night winds. The countless city lights that appear at the corners of my eyes before disappearing behind me like comets. Those are the lights of desire. They are a shining symbol of the greed with which people pursue their myriad desires. They are the essence of this city. Here, even I am no exception. One of those lights is mine, reflecting the desire burning so fiercely in me. I take what I need to get what I want. Right now, that's all there is to me. Still, ideally, I would at least like to my light to be elegant, to shine so vividly it could take your breath away. And why not? Humans are inherently greedy creatures. Why should I be any different? All the more so now that I've become a phantom thief. Oh boy. They'll never see it coming. A red silhouette cuts through the night at dangerous speeds, showing no sign of slowing down. So take care that I don't end up taking what is most precious to you, children. For there's one thing, yes, just one thing I'm willing to steal without sending a calling card. Nudes. Send nudes! Send nudes! Do you know what that is? Her battles are hard? Well, maybe for someone starting out the game, but with my powerful Musashi, she just get, like, run over. I don't even remember the fights last night. Who do you think the servant is? I'm hoping it's someone hot. Kotaro should be back from his investigation any moment now. There he is. My apologies for the delay, Master. Whoops. No problem. How'd it go? Well, I now know the location of the casino we should tackle next. But I'm afraid that, well... What is it? Is there some kind of problem? Actually, yes, there is. This casino will also be tricky to get through, albeit in a very different way than Himeji Casino was. So what, there's a real strong swordmaster waiting for us at the top or something? Sounds perfect. What are we waiting for? Come on, let's go before it gets dark. No, it's not the swordmaster exactly. Is it the problem? Sorry, is the problem the casino itself? Yes, you could say that. Maybe it would be faster for you to see for yourselves. Here, I'll show you the way. Sounds good. I always say it's better to dive in before the udon gets soggy instead of worrying over how hot the broth is. So let's go get ourselves a piping hot bowl right now. And by that, I mean check this place out. Yandereizing beam. Yeah, it might just double up on her. This is it. The Pharaoh Casino. Effortless! It's a pyramid? Pretty easy to tell who's gonna be in there. Well, I'll be damned. That's another doozy of a place, ain't it? I'll be raring to paint if I had my brush on me, but right now my swords come first. Let's go. Hokusai ran off on her own. Still, there's nothing to be gained by standing around idly now that we've come this far. Why don't we follow her lead and see what this casino is like for ourselves? Yeah, good idea. I think that would be better than me futilely trying to explain it. It's time to duel. Welcome, Medjed. That's one of the casino's employees. As far as I can tell, that outfit is their uniform. Almost everyone that works here, from the dealers to the waitstaff, is dressed like that. That's not very sexy. At any rate, the problem with this casino is... I beg your pardon, but may I ask if you are all qualified to enter our illustrious establishment? Huh? What you mean, qualified? This casino is designed by pharaohs for pharaohs. But of course, there aren't enough pharaohs out there to serve them exclusively. So our manager has been generous enough to open its doors to anyone with enough wealth and nobility to be considered something of a honorary pharaoh. To put it another way, this is not a place for the general public to enjoy themselves. I see, so regular people aren't allowed in. But how do you determine who's regular and who's, pharaoh-like? We ask that any wishing to enter the Pharaoh Casino pay a cover charge to be held as collateral. Of course, we always return this fee once they're ready to leave. Man, talk about being too rich for our blood. So you can't even gamble here unless you've got a boatload of money to leave behind at the entrance? Indeed. And as befitting a casino designed for the upper class, our entertainment rates are priced accordingly. This ensures that anyone coming to enjoy the Pharaoh Casino must be quite well off, financially speaking. How much is the cover charge anyway? Oh yes, let me see, your basic currency is QP. If we convert it to that, it comes to... 1 billion QP! Nope, no way, nuh-uh, not happening! I see, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you ever become rich enough to join the ranks of an honorary pharaoh, we will be glad to have you. Hey, where do you go off talking to us like that, you blockhead? Having fun at the casino ain't why I'm here. Only reason I'm here is to see the swimsuit swordmaster running the place. A casino is first and foremost a place of entertainment. If you have no interest in being entertained, then you are not even a customer to begin with. Do you ever shut up? I like taking my time with paintings, but I can't stand being given the runaround. Out of my way! This is the front gate. We have a problem, I repeat. We have a problem. Trespassers are attempting to break in. Requesting full security system mobilization. Summon code, come forth. It looks like the casino now considers us threats. This isn't good. If we lose, we'll probably be taken into custody. I know you're not supposed to resort to violence in gambling halls, but I guess we don't have a choice now. If we're going to do this, we may as well see what we're up against. Yes, Dr. Evil. I don't think we can break past them. Let's just go. Oh, come on, how's that gonna help? It ain't like we're gonna be able to scrounge up a billion QP anytime soon, right? I could conceivably sneak in from a different way, but even that would be difficult. And even if I succeeded, it wouldn't help any of you get inside. So the only way in is money. If only I had the Rheingold here with me. Then again, that would probably just cause its own set of problems. What's up? There a problem here? Aha, yeah! Thank you for your patronage, miss. Will that be all for today, then? Yep, I had enough for today. Gotta say, I'm liking this pharaoh hospitality stuff. Though I guess pharaohs are like gods in their own right. So they damn well better be able to please a goddess. Anywho. I haven't seen a bunch of commoners looking so down in a while. You know, I think I can tell what's going on here. Well, I suppose one of the marks of a first-class goddess is letting the plebs experience bliss now and again. Hey, you there. Go ahead and let these guys in on my collateral, okay? Are you sure, miss? Sure, I'm sure. I'll just be getting the money back a little later is all. Very good, then. Welcome, welcome. Right this way, distinguished guests. You're paying our entry fee for us? Thank you so much. Think nothing of it. Besides... So no worries. Well, later then. Try not to lose your shirts in there while you're experiencing the joys of wealthy living. I want someone to lose their shirt. Oh, and when you're done, you can return the money to me at Gildelay Hotel. I'm staying in the Royal Suite. I only reserved a room there so I could nitpick the place to pieces. But damn if it doesn't have excellent service. Who knew he'd be more cut out for business than he was running a kingdom? Gee, I wonder who that nice lady could have possibly been. So this means we can go in now? And all thanks to the unexpected help of that kind woman. Guess all that clean living I did really paid off. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get while the getting's good. I don't know, there's no such thing as a free lunch, so there definitely can't be any, So there definitely can't be free entry to a fancy casino. That goddess lady might have a nice smile, but something tells me we shouldn't trust her too much. Regardless, this could be our only chance to get in. Let's go, Master. Foo! Foo! Medjed all over the place. Lame. I have to say, I was expecting something much more ostentatious. It's a lot more Medjed-y in here than I was expecting. True, between the employee uniforms and the choice of decor, they really do seem to be everywhere, huh? Ah! A bunch of flower petals came out of nowhere and buried Foe alive. Foe, speak to me! Ah, it's so nice and exotic here, isn't it? You don't get this kind of passion and vitality in Western Europe. Anyway, this seems like a good time to let you in on a little secret about this casino. I already know what's on your mind. It's the Medjeds you were just talking about, no? Some of them are ordinary people who just threw on a sheet to do their job. But some of them are also bona fide familiars with sheets over their heads. Fun, huh? Are they different from the other ones that are usually in the pharaoh's room? Yes, their similarities are only sheet deep. Though there are some normal Medjeds wandering around too. Anyway, you see all those decorative ornaments around here? They seem to serve as something like security cameras for the casino. Watch out for them if you plan on trying anything a little sneaky. I swear, a few little cards swapped out under the table and suddenly you're getting peppered with laser beams. Anyway, that's all for now. Enjoy your hot desert gambling. Fwah. Fabulous. Woo, woo. The rich servants, eh? Sorry. Putting the that mysterious man taught us aside, it looks like all the guests here are quite wealthy. I hope we don't stand out too much. Don't sweat it. We ain't here for gambling like they are. We're just here for the swimsuit swordmaster, wherever they might be. Of course, we'll also need a letter of challenge before we can fight them. I wonder where we can get that. Master, do you see that counter over there? It looks like you can exchange the chips you earned through gambling here for prizes. And one of those prizes is a voucher for taking a picture with Medjed. Oh, yay! Yes, that's true, Master, but I was talking about the letter of challenge next to it. So that's how many chips you need for it, huh? If we convert that to QP... That much? There's no way we can afford that with the QP we have on us. I guess we'll just have to try and make more by gambling. I'm afraid that's not that simple. Look. Even at the lowest roller's poker table, there's more money changing hands than most people see in a lifetime. I can't even imagine what kind of sums are being bet at the highest rollers table. Honestly, I'm not even sure we can afford the ante for the low rollers table. Never mind actually betting. Of course, if you need me to obtain more money, Master, I would be happy to offer myself up as collateral for a loan. There's no I'm literally gambling with someone's life. It seems we have some adorable commoners here, too ignorant to realize they don't belong. But seriously, are you all right? Are you sure you didn't wind up here by mistake? There's no shame in partaking in the courtesy ultra first-class welcome drinks, enjoying the sights and sounds, and going on your merry way, you know. Oh yes, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Cleopatra VII, Philopater, assistant manager of this casino. Please don't hesitate to let me know if you need any help. And I'm Scheherazade, this casino's head of security. I usually stay away from positions like this, but there were, extenuating circumstances that forced my hand. So, I would be so very grateful if you didn't cause any trouble or make any unreasonable complaints, as I'd very much not like to die from exhaustion. So these are the people in charge of this casino. I'm glad they aren't I'm glad they aren't one of the more, volatile personalities. This leaves one last mystery. Right, the identity of this casino's manager, though I think I've already started to figure it out. Good timing. Maybe now you can tell us what kind of bull you're trying to pull here. You're a couple of vultures, that's what you are. This whole place is a scam. Huh? Oh, is this about the letter of challenge? What do you expect? This is an ultra-high-class casino. Originally, it was only supposed to serve other pharaohs. Setting the price any lower would be an affront to this institution's dignity. Don't give me that. There's no way anyone could actually trade for that thing, and you know it. You're just using it as a way to squeeze every last cent out of us, right? Speaking on her behalf, that is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous, insolent notion. You have the wrong idea entirely. The letter's asking price has been carefully chosen to be well within the means of anyone who spent an evening winning big at the high rollers table. In fact, I just remembered, if I'm not mistaken, I believe someone has already traded for it. Yes, that's right. May I suggest you take a closer look at that prizes case? I see, I didn't notice that little sign before. It says sample sold out, next shipment to be determined. So does this mean someone else has the real letter of challenge? I don't remember who it was that traded for it, but as far as I know, they have yet to challenge the manager. Yes, I don't believe they have. Perhaps they meant to take it with them to their grave. Maybe. They certainly wouldn't be the first wealthy person to buy something they don't need and keep it in storage. I know I've done that plenty of times myself. Sold out? Now what are you on about? I need that letter if I'm ever going to be the best swordmaster in all of Japan. If I don't get it, I'm just going to challenge this casino swimsuit swordmaster right here and now. Maybe instead of a letter, I'll just let my swords here do all the talking. What's going on here? The hottie under a fucking towel! Blanket, sheet, whatever. Saw that coming. Ah, that divine heavenly form. Every time I see it, I feel as though my eyes are going to pop out of their sockets. But then, if I, a pharaoh, were to ever serve another, what else could you expect? Yes, this is none other than our fine casino's manager. No, our godager. Behold their glorious crystal-clear eyes, how they shine with love, mercy, and fury towards insolent fools. Yes, this is our great and fabulous godager, swimsuit swordmaster Medjed. Medjed? Are you alright, senpai? Please get a hold of yourself. Your eyes are starting to resemble theirs. My casino is meant for pharaohs. Every aspect of it must reflect that purpose. Noise-making and uncouth behavior are out of the question. Customers must demonstrate composure at all times. If they do not... I don't think I can keep up this pretense anymore, so I'm just gonna use her real name. But it seems to me like Nitocris isn't quite her usual self somehow. And I don't mean just because she has that sheet draped over herself again. It feels like she's using that version of herself as a base for something more. I've only seen Nitocris around here and there, so I've never talked to her in person before, but yeah, I'd agree with that. This might be kind of blasphemous, but it kind of seems like she's she's more godlike than usual, don't you think? This is Nitocris' third summer here, in other words, her third time being Medjed. Her excitement at discovering a pyramid-shaped casino, her confusion at being appointed a swimsuit swordmaster, something she had previously never heard of. All these emotions swirled together, pushing her already earnest nature into overdrive. This caused her divinity to overflow, and now the Medjed side of her has become a bit stronger than usual. I suspect her personality has become, more divine as a result, and the original Nitocris is probably asleep, most likely in a dream state. My guess is she won't recover until the summer ends, or until she suffers a powerful shock to her system. Since there's no telling what could happen to her like this, I'd hate for her to die in an unfortunate accident. The least I can do is help her with working by her side. That sounds rough. So basically, you're saying this Teru Baldi here's the swimsuit swordmaster in charge of this casino? Well, that's perfect. Saves me the trouble of tracking her down. If I don't get a letter of challenge, I'll just have to challenge her to a match here and now. And I'm telling you, you can't just go around challenging the great Medjed like this. There, you see, she's furious. Violence! Entitlement! Unacceptable! Is she glowing now? Speaking in terms of stats, she has gone from B-rank divinity to EX rank Medjed. She may differ from the real Medjed in numerous ways, but The key takeaway is that she has become this casino's guardian god, devoting all of her power to keeping it safe. And so her eyes glow now, though I'll admit I'm not quite sure how that follows either. I don't know what's going to happen to us without a letter of challenge, but I can see that Hokusai's already on the move. We'll just have to back her up as best we can, Master. The hell's going on? I can't even touch her. It must be that ruler's power at work. So this is why we need a letter of challenge to duel a swimsuit swordmaster. Another anvil? Why are there so many damn traps here? I thought this was supposed to be a casino. Yeehaw! All these traps around every corner takes me back to good old Thunder Mountain. Whoa, here comes a line of spears. Huh! You're right. This casino reminds me of nothing so much as a booty-trapped ninja mansion. Please remain where you are, Master. It's not safe to move around. Why are you so shocked? We pharaohs are skilled at many things, but if there is one thing we do especially well, it is planting traps and curses in our sacred tombs to thwart any would-be looters in the most painful manner. And since this casino is the great Medjed's home, it's only natural that it would have a trap or two, 100. So you have yet to concede? How foolish. Give yourselves up while you still can. To resist further is to disrespect. Respect. Is she breaking down? I was afraid of this. Nitocris is taking her duty so seriously that she's showing symptoms of acute Medjednitis. I'll have to help her calm down. Now's our chance. Since we still can't hurt her, and we definitely don't have the home field advantage, I vote we fall back. Seconded. Let's get out of here. Booty trap. Kind of is this whole place, ain't it? Alright, fine. But the next time we come here, I'll be ready. Get back here! Security sphinxes, move out! We can't let anyone profane the great Medjed and get away with it. We're surrounded. I don't know if we'll be able to break through. It's hopeless. But don't worry, I won't kill you. I'm just going to lock you in the discipline room for the rest of summer and educate you on the great Medjed's sheer splendor and beauty until you can recite the finer points in your sleep. No way. I'm gonna be the greatest swordsmaster ever. I can't let my summer end like this. We're all tired after fighting so many battles. I wonder if there's a way out of this I'm not seeing. I think a tactician I might have seen around the Wandering Sea lately said something about situations like this. I remember now. He said there's no need to panic, even when things look hopeless. There's always something you can do. He's right. There's one thing I can do that's sure to clear a path for the rest of... No self-destruction! Is that? Aha! She's hot too, and she's got doggos. Let's take a look. You look like you could use some help, little girl. Want a ride? Master! Yes, please, but can you seat all of us? Whoa, an exotic car. I never even stopped to think you could get one of those in Vegas. Anyway, I can be jealous later. Sarah's right. There's no way we can all fit in that. Don't worry about me. I'll find a way out of here and meet you back at the hotel. I'll do the same. I'm too big for this car anyway. Besides, on my own, I can think of several ways out of here that don't involve self-destruction. That just leaves Master, Lady Mashu, and Lady Hokusai. They should all be able to squeeze into the passenger seat. Oh yeah, nice and tight. Just don't worry about me. I can ride to the top of the car just fine. No need to slow down on my behalf. That said, I have to ask, why does this car only have 2 seats? Were you just trying to save money? Are you an idiot? A proper sports car has only 2 seats. I have a question for you. Are you going to keep doing the summer event like this, or is this a one-time thing? I'm going to do all of the summer event for sure, yeah. In order to make this work, I probably going to keep up what I'm doing is getting all the grind in between stream sessions. And so the great pharaoh protected her country happily ever after. Is that how you calm her down? The end. Huh? What was I doing? Nothing, Great Medjed. Now come on, it's time you got back to work. I see. Then I will return to the VIP room and shower the winners with celebration beams. Long live the Pharaoh Casino. I thought she was going to say she was going to shower. And I'm like, that's the best reward. I'm glad you're here to soothe Great Medjed. No one else is up to the task. Thank you. What happened to Master's group? They got away, I'm afraid. A strange red car showed up out of nowhere and gave them a ride. Master or not, I cannot allow anyone to cloud the Great Medjed's beautiful eyes. I'll have to make sure she gets the full educational treatment the next time she shows up. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna be doing some battles today. I didn't do all of the available story. All I want is for those 2 to get through this summer happy, healthy, and most importantly, without dying. No need to worry. The Pharaoh Casino is so luxurious that it holds numerous treasures within its vault. As such, we already have the highest class, state-of-the-art security, including the Pharaoh traps. Besides... No, never mind. I don't think Master is concerned with the vault at all. The point is, you can relax, secure in the knowledge that there is nothing to worry about. All you need to concern yourself with is attending to Great Medjed's mental health. See this one here, Second Casino, A Gorgeous Challenge, is the only event I've got left that I haven't done. So you can still see me fighting today. I just have to get through some dirty work first. And I had to do it because I wanted to increase the, what do you call it, the limit on QP you could farm for the event. I'm glad we made it back to our hotel safely. Thank you, Carmilla. I don't know what we would have done without you. Foo! I'll say thanks, Carmilla. That's quite alright. Helping you suited my interests. That said, how come you were there to begin with? And where did you get that outfit? Not to mention the car. You mean you can't tell? I suppose it might be hard to tell with this all on. Ooh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh! Excuse me. Black is hot. Yeah, that's smoking. She's a rider, huh? I have a swimsuit now. That's right. Little idle wannabe may not have one yet, but I do. I suppose this is unbecoming to be quite so boastful about it, though. Let's just say I made a powerful wish that temporarily changed my spirit origin. The car is something of a package deal. Whoa, I had no idea you were covering up such a pretty face all this time. Is there a reason you don't always go around like that? It's a policy of mine to not, shall we say, give the goods away for cheap. Sorry, little girl. Don't! Enough of this Cruella de Vil bullshit. At any rate, there's something I wanted to discuss with... Oh good, you guys are back now, huh? Oh, it's the passing socialite that helped us out. Actually, I think we can just drop the pretense now, right? Anyway, thank you so much, Ishtar. Here's your money back. It's a good thing somebody threw the entry fee to us when we were making our escape. Wow, that was good. I guess they really are sticklers for the rules. I don't know what we would have done without your help. Oh, that's alright. You don't have to thank me, really. Just pay me back the interest you owe me and we'll call it even. Interest? What interest? Oh, come on, I said it loud and clear when I was passing you by, remember? Well, I guess it might have been a little hard for you to make out since I said it at divine rapid words level speeds. But it's not my fault you didn't do your due diligence before forming a contract with me, right? Anyway, the fact remains that you used my money. Now then, here's my interest rate, and the actual amount owed. What are we gonna do now, Senpai? The excessive interest alone is enough to completely bankrupt us. I don't usually like to curse people out, but in this case, Master, I'll make an exception on your behalf. You're a demon, a devil in red, a useless goddess that's only good for causing trouble. You're a slut! A rich, stuck-up slut! Sticks and stones, little ninja. All that matters to me is whether you can pay the interest. Well, because if not, well, you'll just have to pay me back with something else then, won't you? Something else, you say? Undoes Bikini Top. Oh, come on, you know what I like. Cold, hard gems. And as it so happens, there's a certain gem in particular I'd like you to fetch for me. I gotta say, that little spiel makes you sound like you were scheming this the whole time. That's why you lent us your money, even though we never asked. I'm just gonna plead the fifth on that. Anyway, this gem is being kept in the Pharaoh Casino's highest security vault. It's a perfectly smooth leaf made out of a brilliant blue jewel. It's quite large, heavier than it looks, and it shines as bright and pure as an oasis in the desert. The casino's managers call it the Eye of Medjed. Oh, how did you know that? What kind of business card is that? I don't usually go around advertising this, but I think that in this case, it is best I come clean. I fear this swimsuited noblewoman persona is but a facade. When night falls, I take on a new secret identity. I am the Scarlet Phantom that cuts through the dark. I am the shadow of freedom, ever eluding capture. Yes, I am the mysterious phantom thief who has become the talk of the town, Mistress C. Oh, she is Mistress C. Sorry. Mistress C! Mistress C? What in the world is a shadow of freedom? And how did she work it into her sentence so smoothly? Why did she throw her calling card into the wall? Does it double as some kind of shuriken? As you might expect from a master phantom thief, I'm interested in acquiring this Eye of Medjed myself. However, I can't do it alone. That's why I saved you, thus leaving you in my debt with no choice but to assist. So we both had the same basic idea, huh? It doesn't compare to my divine inspiration, of course, but I'll admit that's pretty clever. So you both want the same thing? Not necessarily. I could take or leave the jewel itself. All I want is the value associated with it. As long as you're willing to pay me what it's worth, I'm perfectly willing to let the jewel go. Well, alright. I knew I might have to pony up a few miscellaneous expenses, and this certainly qualifies. I never thought I'd be the patron of a phantom thief one day. Guess it just goes to show how life's full of surprises. What is my favorite servant that I have? Shit. I mean, I guess technically still Artoria, but there's so many servants that I don't like to choose. I have a list of favorites, so it'd be Musashi, Ishtar, Skahak, Penthesilea, like all my smexy ones. Okay then, you guys are now officially hired to bring me this jewel called the Eye of Medjed. Whoa, slow down! We ain't agreed to do nothing yet. A good Edoite always pays her debts, so I got a problem with that, but I got something else I need to take care of first. For one thing, I still gotta figure out a way to get my hands on that letter of challenge. Oh, you mean this? I traded it after I won big at the high rollers table. Let's just say I had my reasons. Anyway, it isn't going to do me any good, since I decided not to bother with it, so... You know what? If you manage to get the Eye of Medjed, I'll throw the letter in for free. So there you go. In exchange for doing this job for me, you'll get this letter of challenge, and I'll consider your interest debt fully repaid. And I need help to steal this jewel anyway. So this is how you'll pay me back for rescuing you when you were in trouble. It seems to me you don't have any choice but to accept. Besides, once you do this job, you'll have everything you wanted as well. What is there to think about? But stealing was wrong, okay? Oh, I knew you were gonna say something like that. Alright, I didn't want to have to tell you this, because it's embarrassing. But that jewel originally belonged to me, so you wouldn't be doing anything wrong. It did, but then why does the Pharaoh Casino have it now? Look, I took it out of my collection to admire it for a bit, as you do. But then I dropped it Google Honest style, and it ended up falling right into that pyramid. By the time I realized where it was, the Pharaoh girl had already started treating it like a family heirloom. I went to the casino and tried to explain what happened, but suffice it to say, there was no room for negotiation. You know how her divinity's kind of bugging out right now, yeah? So she's impossible to reason with at the moment. I thought about challenging her to a swordmaster duel, and even traded for a letter of challenge. But then I realized that even if I won, it still wouldn't give me ownership over the casino. Sure, I could wreck the whole casino and take it by brute force, but no one wants that, right?
Fuck you!
Oh no, whoops, sorry.
Kill fool!
So that only leaves having a specialist who's better with these more delicate operations sneak it out for me. Alright, I'm done. I'll let the Phantom Thief over there sweat the small stuff. Besides, I'm sure you've already got a plan, if I don't mind. Sorry. A plan in mind if you already had designs on it, right? Indeed I do. And a very clever one, if I do say so myself. In a word, we're going to fight opulence with opulence. Great. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but that sounds good to... Sorry I'm late. Getting away from there was harder than I expected. Iori and I got separated on the way back, but I'm sure she's just making a side stop somewhere. Oh yes, that reminds me, since we don't have a formal contract in place, I'll just hold on to this servant of yours as collateral. I mean, as a goddess, I can't have anyone being more opulent than me, right? So I was just looking for a nice, strong servant to help me modify mana.
Fool! Fool!
Why, whatever do you mean? Just so you know, I'll be having Ninja Boy of the Hidden Eyes there helping me out too. I feel like I missed something important. I can't believe this goddess. Okay, good luck. Aw, she didn't listen to a word we said. Still, I guess it's kinda nice that we know what we gotta do now. Now that we have a choice about it, but yeah. Not that we have a choice about it, but yeah. So if we do this job for Ishtar, we'll get the letter of challenge we need, and we can pay both Carmilla and Ishtar back. As for me, I get to enjoy the pride of pulling off a difficult heist, the thrill of stealing something beautiful, and money when it's all over. It would seem everybody wins, yes? Honestly, I'm still very curious to know why you became a phantom thief in the first place. Oh, that? All in good time. Though really, it's something of a private matter anyway, so you really don't need to worry about it. Now then. What's this all about? It says, it's time to plan our heist. I feel very bad about pointing this out, but... couldn't you have just said that? The first thing you need to know is that the Phantom Casino has a truly Pharaoh Casino has a truly unrivaled security system. So breaking in won't be easy by any means. Are you listening? Forget it, she probably just gets off on throwing things. Quiet, the adults are talking. Let's start by going over our biggest obstacles. There's the literal god running the place. The assistant manager is one of the greatest beauties in all of the world. The head of security excels at surviving and adapting, and a multitude of pyramid-style traps are all laid out throughout the casino. But there's a way to get past all of those obstacles and obtain the Eye of Medjed smartly and opulently. And I've already figured it out. Well, that's reassuring, so what's the plan? I'll tell you while we prepare. We still have several things we need to get ready. You see, I'll need your help for this, but your help alone won't be enough. We still need 3 other people to complete the team. Your first job will be helping me recruit them. Oh, sounds like we'll be doing one of those heist movies. Recruiting new people for our band of thieves. Alright, who are we inviting first? Didn't I already tell you? The only way to fight opulence is with opulence. Which is why we'll be going after 3 super socialites I handpicked myself. Okay. Crap. A socialite? Her? What do you want? Aren't you done laughing at me yet? God, she's hot. Ah, damn, she's hot. Anyway, go on, get out of here. Shoo, shoo. I was reminiscing about the wonderful memories I've made during my time with Lord Xiangyu, and I don't want anyone interrupting me. Oh? Why would you do that when you could be out making new memories with him? Well, you know, Lord Xiangyu's resting right now, and I didn't want to bother him. Is that so? Nice try, but we phantom thieves always make sure to do our homework. I know what you want to steal, and I'm willing to help you steal it. Was the card throwing necessary? There you have it. So what do you say? Will you help me with my plan? I can't stand the idea of a human thinking she can use me like a pawn. No, you're worse. You're not even human. You're a pale imitation of a vampire with delusions of grandeur. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit removed from that right now, which is why I've become a phantom thief. Hmm? Well, whatever. I have to make you pay for disturbing my happy Lord Xiangyu dream time anyway. Perfect. That fur cape really cements your status as a socialite. I knew you were the right woman for the job. What are you talking about? I guess it's just like they say. Right gives way to might. Besides, this summer there's no better way to settle a dispute like this than with our swords. The fuck? Oh. Come on, Master, let's do this. Ooh, Yume Ren? I love Yume Ren. Holy shit. Wait, kinda. What are you doing? You're an adorable little corgi, but you love to get wrapped around cables. Okay, I'll at least hear you out. So, what do you want me to do, anyway? No need to be so belligerent about it. Personally, I want you to be part of our Phantom Thief heist plan. A socialite usually means someone who's very social and in high standing. So in this case, wealthy and rich and kind of flaunting it. But as I said on my calling card, I'm sure there's something there that will be worth stealing for you, too. She's really stretching the definition of calling card, isn't she? What do you mean by that? I heard you had a bad losing streak at the casinos lately. And while your lover may have helped finance some of that, it was essentially a band-aid for a bullet wound, yes? That's why you're still here, isn't it? You want to get back at casinos in general for humiliating you like that? If our plan succeeds, we'll inflict a major blow to the casino's pride and reputation. All of this is to say that our heist will let us destroy the very sense of superiority you so hate about them. You know, you're right. I never did like those places. I can't stand the idea of me getting upset or overjoyed because of some silly human-designed rules and systems. Do I have Yume Ren? I sure do. I mean, she's not the best servant, but damn do I like her story-wise. It's sometimes not about the meta, if you know. Stupid casinos. What a joke. So yeah, if I can get my revenge on casinos for disgracing me in front of Lord Xiangyu, I guess this might not be the worst way to pass some time. I would have never expected that from her. Well, what do you know? This gal turned out to be way more of a pushover than I thought. Please don't say things like that in her earshot, Hokusai. What she meant to say was, it's great that you're so flexible, Yume Ren. What, you don't have any tea here? Cheapskates. Oh, by the way, I won't be lifting a finger until it's showtime, so just keep that in mind. Hey, how about snacks? Do you at least have any good snacks? Alright, now that we have Yume Ren holding down the fort, we can move on to our next super socialite. For this occasion, not just any socialite will do. She also needs to be in a swimsuit, and to be a strong fighter. No, not just strong. Her fighting form must be elegant as it is formidable. Which leaves only one option. For her buff? If she gets a buff, yeah. Go ahead and read it. That calling card will guide you to what you desire. The dreamy oasis you may have been seeking to quench your thirst is... Right. What the hell? Oh, sorry. The dreamy oasis you have been seeking to quench your thirst is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. She's just saying it as an afterthought. The dreamy oasis you've been seeking to quench your thirst in this barren desert. Aha! What's this now? Oh, I don't know what a socialite is, but if my skill in combat is what you seek, then I must commend your taste. I was told this was a city of decadence and madness. I thought that people who have lost everything to gambling, and who now dream of winning big and turning their lives around, would be lurking around every corner just waiting for an unsuspecting victim to come within ambush range. So I've been deeply displeased by how boringly peaceful this reality has been. I was looking forward to experiencing battle with desperate souls who have nothing more left to lose. That doesn't sound like my idea of a good time. Now then, shall we get to it? Wait, huh? You do realize we aren't even at the casino yet? This job you propose does sound like fun, but I have a different reward in mind. And what better manner of advance payment than a duel with an unfamiliar sword fighter? And now that's a woman after my own heart. You better believe that's fine with me. I already made up my mind to become the greatest sword fighter all around. And there ain't no way that's happening by passing up a chance to face off against a fierce opponent. Oh, so you are a fairy who has been alive for thousands of years? And an incarnated elemental? Interesting. Stop looking at me like that. I have zero interest in testing our skills against one another. Go ahead and stick me with that spear of yours if you want. I won't even bother dodging. It's not like you'd be able to kill me anyway. That just leaves our last socialite. I've been saving her for last, since she seemed like she'd require some extra time. Fortunately for us, she's staying in this very hotel, so let's go pay her a visit right now. Ooh, nice room. I don't hear anyone inside. Maybe she's out right now? I doubt it. She's most likely just fast asleep. You might say this particular socialite has just come back from another hard-fought battle. Really? That sounds pretty hardcore. I wonder what kind of badass she is. Ugh, now what? Just when I was finally topping off my nice futon after turning in my draft. Oh, you again? Ugh. Oh, Machan, what's up? You did say socialite, right? Of course I did. She can be a nerd or strange gamer in this case. She is still a princess of sorts. Besides, her skills are essential to my plan. What are you talking about? So you know, I still haven't recovered from my battle against my deadline. I'm sorry we interrupted your relaxation time, though. Sorry, though, since you were relaxing, does that mean you finished? It sure does. The whole area seems brighter now. I feel like there's nothing I couldn't do. Then you should have no trouble reading this.
Whatcha?
That's not a calling card. What was that? Did you just throw that card into the wall? Poggers! There's not a Chinibyo out there who wouldn't love to pull that off.
Is that Suzuka?
No. Osaka Behime.
Oh, it's like, what says poggers?
So you want my help with a heist, huh? Sure, I can do that. I've got time to spare now that I'm finally free of my draft, and it might give me some ideas for a future book. Now you're talking. It's true, we painters gotta go wherever our curiosity takes us. Oh, but would you mind helping me out first? My back's stiff as a board after spending all day in my futon, so I could really use a warm-up round. Good, that takes care of our team. Now we need to go over the plan, but first... Here we go again. There's a little errand I'd like for you to run for me. I want you to go to the room written on that card and bring me back some things we'll need for the plan. You could at least tell us the room number yourself. I could, but I have my own preparations to attend to. Go on then, little girl. So we just gotta stop by this room? Okay, no problem. I wonder what this thing we need could be. Maybe it's matching leotards? I certainly hope not. What do you want? Well, we were asked to pick something up here, so... Ah, those. Yes, they are ready. They were easy enough to make, but fulfilling nonetheless. But in the future, you would do well to think twice before making an order on such short notice. One cannot expect high quality with only a day's turnaround. Everyone has their own plans. Nobody has a right to a creator's time except the creator. Right. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but I'm very sorry all the same. Good. Remember it well. As for the items you seek, you will find them in this cardboard box. Take them. Thanks, Vlad. So is that it? Don't we still need to pay ya? Do you not recall? I have already been paid in advance. Wait, are you not the ones who asked me to make these? Did you not send me an order on a card-like document with a delivery date that left no room for sleep? No, that wasn't us. We just came to pick this up for Carmilla. I see. So this was that vampire woman's doing. She must wish to avoid seeing me in person, and yet she still requires items such as these. What could she be up to? You mean you don't know? Well, get a load of this. We're putting together a band of phantom thieves that'll rival Ishikawa Goemon and Nezumi Kozo... Jesus Christ, how many different names do you get? And Nezumi Kozo Jirokichi, sorry. Nezumi Kozo Jiro... Fuck. What the hell, Discord?
Leave me alone on Discord now.
Nezumi Kozo Jirokichi themselves. There we go. Shit. Hokusai, I think that... Hokusai, I think that's technically supposed to be a secret. Phantom thieves? Where did she go so wrong? I only hope the path she is on now can still lead back towards righteousness. Well, no matter. Now that you have the items in question, my work here is done. What was that all about? Vlad is kind of like Carmilla's relative, so he may have some feelings about what she's up to. Anyway, I think this takes care of everything we need. Let's head back to our room and go over the plan with Carmilla. Okie dokie. See, now we're all caught up. And I got to do the event now. Let's go back to the main event. Wait, does this tell me what the reward is? No. No, it does not. Okay, we need some riders. Come on now, give me a rider with the actual craft essence. I had one all day yesterday.
Give it to me.
Carmilla, huh? She's not leveled up max yet, but I want to see what she looks like. Especially because she's in the good swimsuit. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I'm trying to get my fucking avatar to look at the camera. So, we're finally talking strategy. Come on then, get to it already. I do apologize for the delay. Nonetheless, I need you to pay especially close attention, as you truly do play a key part in the plan. Yeah? Then I hope you've got something better than that purple-haired so-called tacticians blow yourself up near the enemy go-to. Say something, damn it! Now, let's all just settle down and hear what Carmilla has to say, alright? What is this plan? Yeah, this must just work. Woo! Woo! No, we're going to make it work. It doesn't matter how tight their security is, or what manner of obstacles lie in our way. I, Mr. C, the great phantom thief. A shadow in the dead of night, I always get what I'm after. And now there's just one last thing to do before we can begin. You mean we're still not done? Don't worry, I'll handle this part myself. It's an essential part of any Phantom Thief's plan. I may have gotten in the habit of using these for other things, but now I think it's about time to use one for its intended purpose. All is peaceful now. All is right with the... Huh? You'll never see it coming. What is this? The eye of Medjed will soon be mine. Mr. C, Phantom Thief at large. That insolent! Uh-oh. What happened, Great Medjed? A calling card? Whoever this Mr. C is, she certainly is impertinent. What would you have us do, Great Medjed? Nothing. We would not be who we are if we were to fret over provocations such as this. This casino is meant solely for pharaohs and pharaoh-esque socialites. We cannot lose our composure. Besides, our security is already airtight. We even have fail-safes for our fail-safes. I can say with complete certainty that no phantom thief can possibly break in here. Well, yes, you're absolutely right about that. Alright then, I'll keep an eye out for any would-be troublemakers, but otherwise it will be business as usual. That goes for you too, Scheherazade. Make sure the security guards do their jobs well. Understood. Yeah, we suck at keeping secrets. Phase 1 couldn't be simpler. We simply enter the casino like any other customer. I highly doubt the higher-ups will be scrutinizing the faces of everyone who comes in, so we shouldn't need more than the barest disguise to get through the entrance. Question, this casino's just for rich socialites, right? Are you sure it's gonna be okay if I'm dressed like this and not in my usual princessly attire? That won't be a problem. In this world, swimsuits actually appear to be something of a status symbol. As proof, you and your patron goddess all got in without issue while wearing them before, right? Oh yeah, good point. I wonder why that is. Why else? Because only a true socialite would think to wear a swimsuit in Las Vegas. Well, I'm convinced. Whoa, check them out. Damn, they're beautiful. Is there some kind of photo shoot going on today? I like how the guy on the right here looks like he's from Salem. He's like, I got out of that hellhole and now I'm gonna catcall at beautiful women. They've got such an aura about them I can't even bring myself to chat them up. They must be crazy rich. Welcome? Good day, little boy or girl, whatever. We're going to enjoy ourselves tonight. Have we come to the right place? Oh yes, you require a cover charge for collateral, don't you? Will this do? She just plunked down that cash like it was nothing. Man, these socialites really do live in a different world. Yes, that will do just fine. Please, go on in. They seem really excited about this. Amazing. They're not even batting an eye at the betting rates. Wow, her eyes are ice cold. You can tell looking down at others comes as naturally to her as breathing. Huh. These guys seem surprisingly normal. Kenshin, what are you doing? Stay away from my power strip. Stay away from the power strip, kitty. No, I said stay away from the power strip. I'll pet you all you want. Just get away from the power strip. Good, we made it inside without raising suspicion. So far, so good. Now it's time for Phase 2. Secure a route to the vault. Yeah, I'm liking this event. Oh, no, Kenny. Come here, Kenshin boy. Come here. I know you're not gonna like this, but I need to pick you up. I know. Hold on. How do you get NP5 Hokusai? Usually you get the clones of her at the end of the mission, or at the end of the event. Broadly speaking, there are 3 major obstacles that we need to get past before we can enter the vault. The first is the multitude of Medjed security guards. Right. I remember it isn't just the regular employees we have to be wary of either. There were also a large number of beings that seemed like familiars draped with sheets. The ones we fought weren't too tough, but there sure were a lot of them. Given the circumstances, I expect those familiars are most likely characters summoned by Scheherazade from her stories. Well, I'm sure some of them are probably actual Medjeds, but I doubt there are enough of them to warrant our concern. So what do we do about them? We're not just gonna go around squishing them one at a time, right? Of course not. A true phantom thief always finds a beautiful, elegant solution to her problems. According to my calculations, this first step should greatly weaken Scheherazade's stories, if not cause her to outright lose control of them. And the key to it is you. Okay, kitty. Okay, Kenny. Ah! No. Don't leap off of my chest, you claw monster. Ow. Crazy kitty. Why does what always happen when I'm live? What you talking about, John? If you're talking about the cat in the power strip, he does that every day. Hey, you. Yes, can I help you? I feel sick. Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get you to the infirmary before you die. How come no matter where I look, the only thing I see is ghosts, ghosts, and more ghosts? Don't you have any tall, dark, strong, spiky, perfect from every conceivable angle guys working this place? Basically, she wants some of that horse meat. I'm sorry? You know, vibrating robo-horsecock. That's what I'm into, you know? I feel sick. Really, seriously sick. Wait, now that I think about it, this really is just a different take on the whole blow yourself up thing, isn't it? Stick to the plan. Fine. It's not like I can do anything else, right? The only thing you need me to do is blow up, right? Okay then, I will. Eternal Lament! Ew. Gross. I'm going to die! No wait, she's the one who died! I didn't even know spontaneous combustion was a real phenomenon. It just goes to show death really can come for anyone at any time. Oh gods, what can I possibly do to avoid such a dreadful fate myself? I was hoping the shock would cause her to faint on the spot. Oh well. Alright, I wanted to do this clean, but let's get under the guise of caring for her, then we can put her to sleep ourselves. How is your day going? I'm doing wonderful. I'm so glad to get this stream through. It's nice and fun. Ooh, she got her doggos. What the fuck? This event is easy as piss. What the hell's going on? Oh well. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Unless you're Yume Ren, in which case, you might want to think about that. I like Carmela. She runs them over with the car. It is a bit fucked up, I suppose. Did you hear that thing? There was like a tweet, I guess, of one of the Olympic guys who does archery, and they asked him in an interview on Twitter or something, whether or not he shouted Unlimited Blade Works when he fired arrows, and he's like, instead he responded with, Stella! And it was fucking hilarious. If that's real, that's great. You know, I might just throw another 10 roll or something out there in the hopes of getting Carmela. Because, damn, she hot. She omega hot. In fact, let's do it right now. Are those cyborg dogs? Oh wait, is Carmela even in this banner right now, though? Or do I have to wait for a different day? Let's take a look, see here. Ah, it switches between the two. So I'll have to wait.
Shame, shame, shame.
Stop it, Discordians. I'm just kidding. Okay, whatever. Stella is the name of Arash's noble phantasm. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Run away in terror, stupid humans. Death to casinos. It looks like the effect of Scheherazad's noble phantasm wore off, since the characters from her stories have disappeared. Wait, how do VTuber fingers look like? What you talking about? You see my fingers all the damn time. She must have been putting sheets over her bandits and genies, putting them to work as security guards. That takes care of the physical and personnel obstacles. We may still have to deal with some sphinxes, but the fact remains that the casino's security detail is now effectively crippled. Alright, let's take advantage of the confusion and move on to the next phase of the plan. Would Xiang Yu be considered a centaur? Pretty much, I would say so. The second obstacle is one you already experienced yourselves. The many traps hidden throughout the casino. Those are the same kinds they put in the pyramids to keep looters out, right? I might be a castle monster, but I still don't want to get cursed. Those traps have been placed in every corner of the casino. Needless to say, that includes the area near the vault. However, their sheer number is also a clue to their key flaw. What do you mean the avatar fingers? That's my point. You see my avatar fingers all the time. I don't understand. With so many traps, you would think their customers would get caught in them all the time. And yet that never happens. Why do you think that is? You already looked into this, right? Just tell us already, jeez. Fair enough. From what I've been able to tell, those traps are linked to the security cameras. Oh, Mr. Mystery mentioned something about that. I think he said all the Medjed decorations also served as security cameras of a sort. Right, so we won't have to worry about the traps as long as the security cameras don't think we're a threat. And that means... Now that things are in disarray, it's time to make use of you-know-what. Yes, the items we got from Vlad. I've got them right here in one of Da Vinci's custom-made spatial compression handbags. Here you go. So Da Vinci is Felix the cat. Oh man, I can't see a thing. Well, I guess I can't. I can see one or two things, but it feels like nothing. I wonder if this counts as cosplay. How about you, little girl? Are you ready? It's a little itchy. It looks great on you, Senpai. I knew I made the right choice asking him. He's very good with his hands. How do you know that? Anyway, the other people here can't easily identify us. But of course our cover will be blown once things calm down, so we need to slip past now. Guess that means it's my turn then. Yosh, I got this. If you want to see my damn fingers, I'll show you my fingers. I'll show you my fingers. Dun 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 dun. So there be my fingers. Thousand origami of Hakuro. Mealy mealy night fever. Mealy mealy night fever. Getting some Vocaloid flashbacks. It's working. Osaka Behime's original origami soldiers are sneaking into the other Medjed sheets Vlad made for us. They look reasonably pointy, I guess. I mean, they're Vroid. Oh, while I'm at it, I'll reuse the sheets Scheherazad's stories were using too. Ike Ike! Our decoy's plan's working great. Way to go! Please stop slapping me on the back. This takes a lot of concentration. I see. Just like a forest is the best place to hide a tree, the best place to hide Medjeds is among other Medjeds. This should indeed help you lot remain undetected. Indeed, but we still have one last major obstacle to get past, and for that... Finally, there's the third major obstacle. This. Could you stop throwing those? Let me see. Huh? This just says Cleopatra. Yes, it does. It's always the simplest walls that prove the most obstructive. Cleopatra tends to stay right in front of the vault's entrance. We need to get her away from that spot, or we'll never make it to the jewel. I see. What about Medjed? Don't we need to watch out for her as well? No, Medjed never leaves the VIP area except for matters of utmost importance. You were unusually lucky to have met her on your first visit. At any rate, we'll be racing against the clock regardless, so if all goes well, we'll be in and out before she's even had a chance to notice anything is wrong. Which brings me to the last part of the plan. Your job will be to draw Cleopatra away from the vault, and to keep her attention focused elsewhere. I have come to challenge you! What's going on out here? All the customers are running around screaming about meat chunks. And all the Medjed-style security guards are floating about seemingly without a care in the world. Never mind all that. I am here to challenge you to a gambling match, one socialite to another. Media narrative? You do not have enough devices in your house? But yeah, no, thank you for joining up as a member. I hope you're enjoying that. Again, that immediately puts you in the ability... Check out my community tab for all the other previous benefits, like any early access videos, such as my lore of Lost Belt 4, and all the new lessons in Magecraft. I just put one up like yesterday, so definitely enjoy those. I am told you're this casino's assistant manager, thus would you surely never run from a challenge, you would surely never run from a challenge, would you? Oh, and just what sort of gambling match did you have in mind, Queen of the Land of Shadows? What else? The perfect contest for socialites like you and I. I speak, of course, of... sex. Which of us is stronger? Is that really a contest for socialites? But what in the world are you saying? How could a contest like that have anything to do with gambling? Hear me out. This contest would not only involve fighting, but another element as well, one especially fitting for a stage such as this. This element is one I cannot escape, and one that holds great significance for you. That is to say, beauty. Beauty? I am challenging you to a contest in the center of a casino, all while wearing a swimsuit. If I cannot defeat you in beauty, then I cannot defeat you at all. While I may be confident in my chances, my victory is... Amber Alert, huh? Oh no, National Flood Warning.
Oh no! Oh no!
Luckily, I don't live on the ground floor. How strange. While I may be confident in my chances, my victory is certainly not a foregone conclusion. Stop it! No, Skyhawk, all you have to do is stab your gay bulg into the ground and use it as a pole, and win the competition with a little bit of dancing. Holy shit. Just like one hip grind and I'm dead. Just dead right on the spot. Right through the heart. While I may be confident in my chances, my victory is certainly not a foregone conclusion. Yes, this should be a most interesting challenge. In some ways, it's not unlike fighting while surrounded by an electrified fence. Don't whiz on the electric fence. At any rate, given its unusual fighting conditions, it qualifies as a gambling match, I think. Whoa, this sounds awesome. I'm going all in on the bikini babe. What I wouldn't give for her to step on me. What are you, stupid? There's no way she can beat Queen Cleopatra. I'm putting 5, no 10 large on Cleo. Right this way, sirs. Easy there, no need to shove. At the current rates, I can offer 50-50 odds. Oh, so you wish to challenge me to a battle of strength and beauty. You certainly are fearless. However, unlike you, I have no doubts about this battle's outcome. I am already certain I would win easily. Why should I accept your challenge? Oh? Then you don't need to show what you're capable of? Here I thought there was someone special to whom you wish to prove your beauty was unrivaled. You don't mean... Where the big boy? Is Lord Caesar here? He's certainly enough of a high roller that he wouldn't be out of place here. And if he is here, I can't let him see me backing down from a challenge, even one I'm utterly sure to win. That's right, I must never stop proving to him that I am the most beautiful woman in the world, and by extension, that he was right to choose me. Yes, a Shisho pole dance would be fantastic. Very well, you're on. Hyah! Huh, that's more like it. I don't suppose you actually did call Caesar here, did you? It doesn't matter if I did or not. All that matters is whether she thinks he might be here. But more importantly, the plan to lure Cleopatra away from the vault worked. Come on now, come, now's our chance. Stupid servants. Oh yeah. We have to use a specific character. Well, good. But this isn't my Skahawk, it's their Skahawk, and that makes me sad. Very sad. How the hell am I gonna win this? Alright, let's take a look at her skills again. Ignore invincible, increase quick card. Well, that'll be good for an MP. I don't have that yet. Restore HP, apply damage cut. Sounds good. I'll do that when I get hit once. And then target focus is absolutely useless. So we gotta wait for some crit stars, which I can do next turn. So, sounds good. Triple quick for her. She like these Skandar? I don't know about that. Is this fight even possible? She had a starting evade? Crazy. How the hell are you supposed to win this? Unless all I have to do is break one health bar. That I can probably pull off. Oh, so close. So close. Just keep up with the crits.
And now you die.
We'll show you who's boss. You can't beat Skahawk. She's one of the sexiest women alive. And if she ever got her wish, she could be the sexiest woman dead, too, because she wants to die. She's the opposite of Scheherazade. I don't like any male servants. I don't hate them, but when there's all these amazing female ones, I just have to Just have to go with it. But yeah, if there were a chick equivalent of Waver I could use instead, that would be one thing. There, it's open. Now's our chance. Huh? You're an old hat at this, ain't ya? Well, you really do know what you're doing. That's because I'm a genuine phantom thief, of course. Trust me, little girl, this isn't as easy as I make it look. To be a phantom thief, you need the right skills and the right equipment. It wasn't easy getting a hold of this lockpicking set and learning how to use it. That makes sense, you certainly did make it look easy, but I noticed you had to crack a Magecraft lock at the same time you cracked the physical one. That set must be much more advanced than it looks. The only people I know of who could make something like that are Da Vinci and a certain criminal math professor. Ho ho ho, Mr. C's. 7 thieving tools hide many secrets. One is how I acquired them to begin with. At any rate, that's enough idle chatter. Come, we're going in. Alright, I think we can drop these disguises now. Waver has a sister? Well, I know what you mean. But Rhinez is not... She don't got those same skills that kills. Look at you! I like everything about it except for the fucking eye cover. Why do you need a blindfold? Urgh, so hot otherwise. Growl. Whoa! When did you change into that outfit? That is some truly epic gear. This is Mr. C's formal dress. I just don't feel right stealing priceless treasure without it. Speaking of treasure... Oh, that must be it. Yeah, did you actually manage to, like, draw this thing? No. I don't usually approve of stealing, but if we're just returning it to its rightful owner, that's being a good Samaritan. Alright, let's just grab it and... What was that? It sounded like dogs barking. Oh, that would be... Spieldorf and Reinfeldt here. Are those mechanical dogs? Think of them as familiars of a sort. Fitting for one so glamorous as me, no? Fitting for a supervillain, definitely. At any rate, their sensors are picking up something odd. Take a look. Whoa, what? How'd the card get cut in half? Damn, it figures there would be something in here I couldn't have anticipated. Their security is even tighter than I had thought. They've got high-powered defense lasers surrounding the jewel, and pressure sensors on the floor all around its pedestal. That means even one misstep will end us all. So this is basically like, you gotta pull Hassan from Fate Zero. Is there a way to get past them? Yes, but it's going to take some time. And unfortunately, we don't have time to spare, as there's no telling when Cleopatra or Medjed might show up. Hey guys, good to be back. How are things going here? You know what? I completely forgot you weren't here, and I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Musashi. You picked a hell of a time to come back. Well, you know, I was getting pretty tired of trying to get away from the security guards, so I slipped back into the casino and I've been hiding out here ever since. Like they say, sometimes the best way to hide is in plain sight. Luckily, I happened to see you guys coming in here, and the rest is history. I knew you were a skilled sword fighter, but I didn't know you were something of a ninja, too. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. It's a long story as to how we got here, but essentially, we're trying to get a hold of that jewel there. I see. Invisible blades and a floor you can't step on, huh? Well, that's perfect. Your sword master can handle this easy peasy. What? Oh, gotcha. I guess Hokusai's not quite at that level yet, huh? A real swordmaster keeps their mind as clear as polished mirror, so they don't have any trouble handling even the toughest predicament. They could just cut through the lasers, or will themselves to be lighter or something. But I guess Hokusai isn't quite there yet. Oh yeah? I'll show you, missy. No Edoite worth their salt would take an insult like that lying down. Stop, what do you think you're doing? Ugh! Who cares about lasers? If one sword won't do the trick, I'll just have to use all four. As for the floor, I gotcha. All I gotta do is take a page from Toto-sama's playbook and slip around like he does. I call it octo walking. Whoa, she's actually pulling it off. Kinda wanna see what octo walking looks like. She sure is, partner. Hey, stop that. Sometimes, instead of hemming and hawing, you just gotta jump in with both feet and see what happens. Yeehaw! Hey, Kana. Who's your good corgi? She's laying by my feet. There, I got it. Way to go, Hokusai. You're really getting the hang of that four-sword style. So this is the Eye of Medjed. Magnificent. It's just as dazzlingly beautiful as the eye of that girl I once met. I feel like I could lose myself in it. And its gleam, it's as vivid and vibrant as freshly spilled intestines. Oh, come on now. Okay, that's enough analogies. I'm here. Did you get it? You did? Yes! There you are, my precious jewel. Oh, how I've missed that beautiful shine of yours. It's just like that dream I had when I lost consciousness after falling off mana in the hallway. It really is the perfect 7th colored gem to fill out the crown on the figurehead of Mana. I'll never lose you again, I promise. In fact, you're just what I need to power myself up. Oops, pretend I didn't say that. Talking too much about your goals before you accomplish them is a good way to make sure you'll never will, after all. Anywho, here's the letter of challenge I promised you. As for the money, I'll wire it to a Swiss bank account for safekeeping. Well, see you later. She certainly showed up here sooner than I expected. She must have really wanted that jewel back badly. Anyway, this is great. We finally have the letter of challenge we need. And assuming that goddess is as good as her word, that leaves me a good deal richer now than I already was before. It's a shame I didn't get more time to admire my plunder a bit more, but easy come, easy go. You know, I've been meaning to ask you about this for a while now. Why'd you decide to become a phantom thief in the first place, Carmilla? Since you gave up the jewel in favor of money without a second thought. Is there something you're saving up for, or what? That is my little secret. Every fine woman has her share of secrets, after all. Oh, you're no fun. Still, I really admire the whole woman of mystery thing you've got going for you right now. It suits you way better than your usual thing. I'll have to try taking a page from your book myself sometime. Well, we better regroup so we're ready to challenge Medjed to a swimsuit swordmaster duel. How about you, Carmilla? What are you going to do now? Once a phantom thief's work is done, they don't stick around for long, even if it means leaving the object of her affection behind. We're like a fleeting mirage that disappears the moment you turn away, or a message written on a mirror in lipstick. And on that note, I'd best be on my way. I'll admit I've enjoyed doing this job with all of you. I see. We're going to miss you, but I think I speak for everyone when I say we understand. Good luck and thank you. Okay, now that we've got the letter of challenge, I can finally have my rematch with the Baldy lady. Hopefully she takes off the damn Medjed outfit. She's got this amazing swimsuit and she doesn't show it. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Okay, I have no idea what the fuck all this is. I'm gonna take... Ooh. Yeah. Wait. Anyone else got their own berserker mustache? That's cute. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Say.
This is outrageous. I can scarcely believe you would steal the Eye of Medjed. This disrespect, this act of insolence is as bad as raiding a pharaoh's tomb. How dare you? Sorry about that. Let's just say we had our reasons. Like how it was the only way I could get the letter of challenge I needed to fight you. Besides, from what I hear, it was never yours in the first place, huh? You know not of what you speak. Before we do battle, you must be punished for your crimes. Come forth, my pyramid guardians. Why is everything shaking? Senpai, look. Something's coming up from the ground. Behold! These are the 3 guardian statues I summoned to guard my casino. Hear me, my guardians. Use your great power to punish these insolent pyramid robbers for their crimes. Oh boy.
No, Ganesha.
Aw, what a buzzkill for a nice sexy summer. That crawl space in the pyramid was pretty relaxing. And the ultra fancy potato chips I got for offerings, more please, were pretty good too. Very well, I suppose I should pay you back. I have been summoned once again, this time to deliver the punishment that those who would defy nobility so richly deserve.
Iskandar!
They're all elephants. We have all seen enough sphinxes. We've all seen enough sphinxes, so I thought I would mix it up. Damn, they got us surrounded. Looks like we'll have to do something about these 3 first. Okay, well, bring it on. Or not. More cutscene. So this is where I find you, watching the show unfold from on high with but a glass of wine for company. This is my own special seat. You could at least pretend you asked permission. Sorry. You could at least pretend you asked permission to join me. The night sky belongs to no one, with the possible exception of royalty. What do you want? I already paid you for your handiwork. That is nonsense, and you know it. I came all this way here of my own accord because your payment was insufficient. You should be honored I would make such an effort. Your reason for doing this would suffice to make up for the difference. So tell me, why are you doing this? Don't bother playing dumb. Knowing you and your poor taste in pastimes, I'm sure you already have your suspicions. I see. So this stems from your rivalry with your dragon girl self. You have taken on the farcical role of a phantom thief, in order to acquire the one thing she possesses that you do not. Go on, then, tell me what that thing is. If you're right, little boy, I'll give you a reward. Haha, spoken like a vampire with no regard for her life, but I suppose that manner of conduct still suits this city well. Very well, then. It is a castle, am I correct? Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, laugh at me. Your means may be boorish at best, and your ends may be shallow and insignificant, but I will not laugh. For regardless of what you seek it out of your pride as a ruler. Well now, why did you throw your glass at me? I hardly realize I caught it. To shut you up, obviously. But I suppose that cocktail alone won't be enough to keep you quiet until morning. Alright, you win. You can have this seat. Then allow me to give you just one word of warning. A true castle cannot be bought with money alone. It also requires subjects to rule. A castle with only a lord is a castle in name only. In that sense, you and the dragon girl are the same. As long as you ignore that, it's still a long way until you get what you truly desire. Yes, the kitty came by. Now he's in the window. Oh, all right. But don't misunderstand, I'm not doing this because of anything you said. I'm doing this because I forgot to steal something earlier. My virginity! Yes! Yes! Now what? I just kind of came along for the hell of it. I don't want to end up a Hime pancake. What are you, like Tuxedo Mask now? The calling card! Ah, Senpai, look over there. There's a red sports car driving up by the, driving up the pyramid. Oh. Whoa, it just drove right off it. Now it's headed straight for us. What are the odds you get the angle correct on that, though? Not even a Tsar is immune to being run over. This is why traffic regulations are so important. You look like you could use some help again, little girl. What are you doing back here, Carmilla? Oh, I just remembered there was one more thing I meant to steal. The sort of thing any true phantom thief could not help but steal, even without meaning to. It would deeply regret if they failed to do so. It's hard to tell behind that mask. Is she looking at me? Besides, you're going to try your hand at the other casinos once you've finished with this one, no? If I stay with you, I should have more prime phantom thief opportunities. So I'm here to put you in my debt again. As long as this means you'll handle the big guys here, that's all fine with me. Because that means I can finally get the duel I've been waiting for. Foolish girl, none can escape the wrath of the gods. Even if you avoid the guardian statues, you'll still be judged by my own hands. I am there when you gaze up at the heavens. I am there when you place your heart upon the scales of justice. I am there in the Nile's endless bounty. I am there in every grain of sand across the indomitable desert. I am Medjed. I am the steward of the pyramids and the pharaohs alike. Come then, tell me your name. You want my name, God Lady? You got it. Me and the octopus here were both born and raised in Edo, in the Ryogoku district of the Honjo ward. Sorry. My name's Oe, my pen name's Oi, and I'm currently trying to make a name for myself as a swimsuit swordmaster, Katsushika Hokusai. One day I'll be an unparalleled master swordsman, eventually achieving my goal of becoming a great fairy with infinite varieties to her form. Now I'm gonna show y'all, my talent with the brush only makes me more formidable with the sword. Come on then, let's have a good clean fight. Let's get it on!
Las Vegas 水着剣豪七色勝負実手師登竜葛飾北斎ファントムシーフセレブ水着ミストレスシー対正体不明てるてる水着メジェドいざ尋常に勝負
So this be the real battle. Why is this event so easy? I don't know, because they want everybody to play the summer one, and they made it available to people. Man, that statue just looks something awful. Why not take care of it? Oh yeah, my Hokusai is all leveled up, so I can use her. Not skill-wise, but you know what I mean. Die! Wow, one hit? Fuck, if I had known that. You're a servant. How did you die in one fucking hit? Okay. Yes, yes, hit her. Harder! Harder! Alright, midget. Wait, what is that? You gotta always look at your new fucking buff. Gain resistance to all attacks, increase MP damage.
I wonder how I'm going to overcome that.
before I go blowing my load on Noble Phantasms, I probably should test whether or not we can ever take damage from her. Oh, wait, or do they have a turn limit? Nope. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
ピョーンと使おうか。
オーセロットつまらん
I'm going to be the very best, but no.
罠だ
I'm gonna be the very best, but no one ever was. Down, down, down. To stop smacking me is a good idea, because it's pissing me off. Medjed are gonna kick your ass. Yeah! Good job. Good job. Nice.
こうしてくれましょう。メイ。
So she just has strong defense, that's all. Doesn't make her invulnerable, but this will defeat her. That sure takes a lot of health away. I wish it weren't such a dangerous well, she's dead either way, man. Let's do this shit. We'll let you have the shot at it. And if that doesn't work, we'll follow it up with Musashi. Might want to wait. Wait, what? You said... Well, we'll find out what happens. Because if the second one goes away, and yeah, these are taking absolutely nothing for damage. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. That's stupid. That's so stupid. I'm not gonna waste my MP like that. Hell no. Hell no. Fine. If you're gonna be like that, sit there this turn, and I'll get you next time. In fact, let's get Waver's Noble Phantasm up. Waver's like, yeah, get me up, baby. Get me up. Oh, all her buffs go away. Well, didn't realize that. Okay. Well, now she's dead. Dead, dead, dead.
物理と
兵法無尽お見せしましょう。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地破ってみせる
エドックはサツキの恋の吹き流し。
Oh well, at least you get to see her Noble Phantasm twice.
切り振り、クラウン、葵、ノーベン、義経、養老、小野、阿弥陀、諸国、滝巡り。メジロ様。
Bye bye!
最上に近い勝負戦う前に勝つくらいの
Okay, yeah. Minus that buff, it's easy as piss. It probably wouldn't have been that hard even without it, to be honest. But... Are you awake now? Oh, she's wearing the one piece down there. Come on now. Come on, yo. Oh, hi, Scheherazade. My recent memories are a little hazy. Do you know what I've been doing up till now? Oh good, it looks like your divinity's rampage has finally stopped. I'm so glad. Good morning, Great Medjed. I mean, Pharaoh Nitocris. You're here too, Pharaoh Cleopatra. What happened? Well, after I was talked into a gambling match I should never have accepted. I was so distracted wondering if Lord Caesar was watching me or not that the match ended in a draw. And to top it all off, I'm still worried about whether he was even here in the first place. Allow me to tell you a short story that should explain how we got here. The end. Sarah's group is long gone by now, of course. I see. So being appointed a swimsuit swordmaster caused me to forget who I really was. I can't believe I let that happen. Let me see. Oh no. My eyes really were clouded. This won't do it all. I really am a failure of a pharaoh. This casino is nothing like the true pyramids Pharaoh Ozymandias would build. It's nothing but a pale imitation. Besides, no true pyramid would ever desecrate itself as a casino in the first place. Now that you mention it, you managed this casino with such beauty and confidence that I had been turning a blind eye to my doubts, but you're absolutely right. What shall we do then? Should we destroy this casino from the crime of impersonation? Imperiodization? Pyramidization? No, there's no need for that. Even if Pharaoh Ozymandias did not build this pyramid himself, it still does resemble one. So I think I have an obligation to make it into a true pyramid, one that he would be proud of. Besides, it would be cruel to snatch it away from the customers who have come to enjoy it. Yes, I've decided my new task as a pharaoh is to make this place into both a proper pyramid and proper casino. I remember Pharaoh Ozymandias once told me that pyramids harbor unlimited possibilities. So I will trust in his words and do everything to bring it in line with the ideals of a true pharaoh like him. You probably don't have a lot of faith in me to do that now, since I lost control of myself so easily. But would you two possibly be willing to stay and help me? Yay! Yay! All's well that ends well, yeah? Right you are, Pharaoh Nitocris. Every pyramid other than those I built myself are but the common masses' futile attempts to imitate my greatness. It is not even worth my time to decry them as fake. So as one who knows what a pyramid is meant to be, to guide those imitations closer to their proper form is the mark of a true pharaoh. You could at least feign to ask permission to join me here at my special seat, ancient pharaoh. That aside, this was quite the interesting show. Phantom Thief, huh? I wonder where your path will lead you. Will you inevitably revert to the Countess of Blood? Or will you gain a new persona when all is said and done? Whatever happens, I will continue to observe from my seat up here. So yes, I will be sticking around and helping you all out at least a while longer. I look forward to seeing what sort of treasures you'll lead me to next. In fact, I can already think of one thing I would love to steal. Oh, she's definitely looking at me now. My seed. I don't know what else you plan on stealing, but I get the feeling I need to keep it safe at all costs. There could be a lot of espionage-related overlap between a phantom thief and a ninja. I'll have to do my best to continue to prove my worth to Master. It took many hours of mining gemstones in a cave out of the wasteland, but that god has finally let me go. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you during this battle. Don't worry about it. Oh? Donated. Donated? It's not showing up on the chat. I got a donation, but it didn't show in the chat. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I think that's because you go through Subscribestar normally, right? Well, it still showed up here? Thank you very much. And don't worry about it. The important thing is that we brought down that Swordmaster. Now come on, we got another casino to check out. Yeehaw! Just what I like to hear. Come on, guys. Let's keep this momentum going. Okay, and who's that for? Camelot & Co.? What? Camelot & Co.? Who gets to wear that? Who gets to wear that?
触れ書きには目を通したかい？
How come it didn't show? Maybe it was a donation not done directly through YouTube. I don't think it was a super chat. I think that was why. It was just a one-time donation. Not everybody likes going through YouTube. Okay, so we can't do this until tomorrow evening. Yeah, tomorrow evening. What is mission 67?
ちょいと見せ物巡りに繰り出さねえかい？
Oh, it was Merlin. Thank you
ベ
for
ガス
doing
は
that.
本場だそうじゃないか。あれだ、
Huh?
藍色の面の男がチャカポコするやつがいい。
Oh, I gotta kill kings. Alright. Well, I am gonna wrap up that stream right now. Thank you all for tuning in. I will do more on Monday. In fact, I'll probably... Yeah, we'll do more Monday. And we'll see how that works out. I wish they wouldn't block us like this so much. But yeah, definitely check out, let's see here. What did I just... Yeah. I'm a little behind on regular videos. I did just release a new lesson in Magecraft for all the paid supporters. Early access people can now watch Lost Belt 4's lore as well. I've got some other videos coming up, and I'm also working on quite a bit as well. Probably a review, or not really a review, but like a... I don't know, a talk about Rurouni Kenshin and why it works so well in live action. And until next time, celebrate your fandom.